Absolute cinema, as they say. As they say. As they say, absolute cinema. That's what you get here on twitch.tv/Benny_Bloom or youtube.com/@BennyBloom. Or on occasion, tiktok.com/Benny_Bloom. Benny_, yeah. Not always on twitter.com/BennyBloom. Sometimes on, yeah, I don't even know. I can't even pretend like I post super regularly on anything else, but whatever. Welcome in. How's it going? You guys ready for some peak? Not the game peak. That's like next week, but like peak content. Game peak is another time. Game peak's another time. Welcome in, welcome in. We got Dust coming in with the first. Dust, how's it going? Welcome in. What you been up to? Bluey, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Vodka, welcome in. Good morning. 4 p.m. wake up is crazy. Probably worse than the 5 a.m. bedtime. Man, I miss unemployment. Just kidding. Get some rest, dude. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope the day is treating you well. I am now on day 2 of not taking a nap before stream, and I feel all right, actually. I cannot lie. Instead of taking a nap, what I did was I went for a little walk. Granted, I had to get my mail because I bought a hair dryer because my hair is really long, but I didn't take a nap. I watched one episode of TV, followed by about 45 minutes of scrolling TikToks. Naturally, that's about the ratio that typically goes. But I made some dinner, made some plant-based sausages, which actually came out pretty good, but I just air fried them, so I can't even really take that much credit. But they were pretty good. And then I had some vegetables on the side. Vegetables that I've had for a while and had like severe freezer burn, so I had to like steam the absolute shit out of them to get them to cook. Get my hair out of the way. Dude, I told you guys yesterday, my hair's like so long, but I don't want to get a haircut. I don't think. I think I want to like grow it out, but I'm gonna need to do something else because right now it's very much like, I mean, you can see it's all on my face here, but it's very much like anime boy, like bangs, hair covering the eyes. It's kind of nuts, but it gets really curly when it gets long for some reason. Like I look like honestly, it probably makes me look like 10 years younger, so maybe that's why. Maybe it's a self-esteem thing. Maybe I want the person at CVS to say, hey, are you sure you're old enough to buy that NyQuil? And I gotta say, yeah, believe it or not, and hand them my ID, and they'd be like, oof, the 90s, am I right? I was like, I guess. Not really. Technically, but I can barely remember what life was like 6 years ago, but sure, if you say so. Can I have my NyQuil? I'm gonna throw up all over the counter. Actually, I haven't been sick in a while, so I feel good. I feel good. Hopefully I don't get sick. You being sick sucks. Yeah, I've gotten sick. I got sick like twice last year. I got the flu, and I got like non-flu sort of flu. I don't remember what that one was, but I felt like shit twice. It's the worst. So 2025's my year, I say, as everything just seems to be getting worse. Hopefully things get better. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. V, how's it going? Welcome in. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Hope you're doing well. V, welcome in. Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. I'll sip on some tea, even though I'm like sweating. For some reason, like I hit go live and I just start sweating. I mean, I do take like sips of tea, but like my AC's running and like, I don't know. What's the temperature say? Oh, it is 80 degrees outside. Okay, that's a pretty good reason. Have my AC set to bring it down to a cool 69 degrees, which is really good for like being on the second floor of an apartment building. Generally, that's actually pretty cold. I generally keep it like 71 or so, but before, when I lived at home, if I was sweating, I'd had to turn that shit down to like 67 or something. So I don't know how it works. Maybe it's the high ceilings or something in here, but I don't know. Any HVAC specialists around? I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what I'm talking about. I'm just out here. I'm just a little guy. I actually exist. I just live. I pay rent a lot for it, but yeah. I don't think the homeowner life's for me, honestly. Oh! What's up, you? How's it going? Welcome in. I don't think the homeowner life's for me. I got an issue with my bathroom sink drain, and I'm afraid to do anything. I don't want to call the maintenance guy, because then it'll be like a whole thing, and then like they might like talk about it later, be like, oh, can't believe all this Benny hair clogged up the sink or something. But I don't know how the hell to fix it. I tried pouring boiling water down the sink, hoping that would work, but it didn't work. Didn't help. I saw something that you can do like baking soda and vinegar. Has anyone tried that? I'm gonna use you guys as like Google. Baking soda and vinegar actually work? Has anyone unclogged a drain with that? So like some science type shit. I could just keep pouring boiling water down and see if it eventually fixes it, but I don't know. Maybe at some point it'll be back to actually draining. I mean, it's not that it doesn't drain, it just drains really slowly, and like as a result, if I like shave or something and dump the little hair particles in the sink, some of them get left over, right? Because they don't all get slurped up by the water when it gets drained. It does foam a lot. It might help. All right. We could do some science. I could record a video. Of my science experiment. Would you guys want to see? Maybe I can do it tomorrow before stream. Maybe I'll do that. Probably won't do it tonight. I was planning on doing it today, but I just decided to do it right after stream. So I updated all of our redeems because the old thing that I was using for redeems, the Fugi tool, is no longer supported. So I'm now actually the VTube Studio has a built-in one, which is cool. So all of the redeems now, when it comes to like model stuff, so like raids, follow alerts, all that stuff will be on a different tool now. Do not use bleach instead. Some sinks react to the combo and melt. Man, if I really hated my landlord, I could do that. I do have bleach. I have bleach with the intention of cleaning my bathroom, like my bathtub, but I don't do that because I'm afraid of bleach. Because I'll be like, this kind of smells good. Because it does. I don't know. Doesn't it smell good? What kind of weird smells do you got? I like the smell of bleach. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like pools, because I think is bleach the same ingredients? Is ingredients even the right word? The same ingredients as like chlorine? Because it reminds me of my pool growing up, or in some cases like the hotel that I went to learn how to swim in, which is a very strange concept, but it kind of fucked. So I don't know. Bleach smells kind of good. So does gasoline. I like the smell of gasoline. And then there's also like all the stereotypical like male smells, right? Like, you know, freshly mowed lawn, maybe, you know, some mulch, maybe fresh tar or something. All of those smell so good. And speaking of man smells, I just remembered I ordered a candle very impulsively off of Amazon. And all of a sudden they're like, I think we're actually gonna wait a week to deliver that. So my mahogany teak wood candle will not arrive until next week. And if you guys don't know mahogany teak wood, it is like the man smell. It is like the black candle. Like if you smelled it, you probably would recognize it and say a fella lives here. And that's the smell that I want for my sad millennial looking apartment, where the only color is the RGB and my Hatsune Miku figures. So yeah, but actually I'm not even allowed to have candles, but don't tell the landlord. All right, I'll keep that between us. All right, I'll keep that between us. If I do use the candle, I just put it on my stove. So if anything happens, it's like, oh man, the grilled cheese incident again. Hate to see it. What's up, Mika? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How has Mika been? Appreciate you stopping in, Mika. I cannot wait for you to catch up on this story. It feels so weird to have information over the Mika, but one of these days we'll get to talk. We'll get to talk to each other about it, and I look forward to it. Bleach is chlorine, so the smell of chlorine is accurate. All right. I did a smart. It makes sense though. Just don't drink it. Wait, why is chlorine safe to drink? Why can I drink chlorine but not bleach? Why can I drink chlorine but not bleach? Maybe I'm not supposed to drink chlorine. Okay. There is a slight difference, but they are not suitable for consumption, believe it or not. Half a tablespoon for all the... okay. All right, that makes sense. It's just diluted, so I won't die. All right, well, that makes sense, because I definitely consumed my fair share of chlorinated water. Listen, sometimes you get thirsty. It's like the same thing as like when you're in the shower. You're like, need a little swig. Get a little dry mouth in the morning. Infinite water. Infinite water source coming out of the shower head. Believe it or not, that water will keep coming unless you turn it off. Isn't that crazy? Such a world we live in. First world countries. Anyway, enough drinking bleach and chlorine and shit. Magic. Let's do Arknights Wordle and we'll jump back in. Happy birthday, Swire! Everybody has to wish Swire happy birthday. It wasn't her. That's a shame. 5-star male, not infected, higher than 16. Who's like a 5-star defender? Shizurni? Is Shizurni infected? He is. Not a defender. Let's go caster. 5-star male caster who would be infected. Or sorry, not infected. Wait, Shizurni is infected? I guess he does have that collar on. But that's not always an indicator. Whatever. Who's a 5-star fella? 5-star fellas. Flamebringer is a guard. Elysium? Elysium would be cheaper. I don't think it's gonna be a vanguard. You should have tapped to a medieval guy. How hard would you get punched for black magic? Bro, there's a lot of things that you could do that would freak out a small Victorian child. They would perish at the sight of Hatsune Miku. Blue hair! Freak out. I think you're like a demon. You'd actually get like Salem Witch Child. Bison's also a defender. Is Air Scarp? What class is he? Is he a guard? Bason's a defender. Why is there so many male 5-star defenders? Arian's a guard. Lamausta is going to be more expensive. It's not him. Could be one of his buddies. Chiave is a vanguard. And a vanguard would be cheaper. Broca is a guard. What other 5-star fellas are there? Enforcer? Enforcer's not infected. And would be probably less than 27. Go Enforcer. Shit. Not a specialist. Lower than 22. Okay. Let's go back to like casters or something. Don't give me nothing. You can probably beat me. Uh-oh, what'd you get? Airscarp's a Lord Guard. Aaron Yeager VA. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of liked him when he showed up in Wolimond. He seems kind of interesting. Seemed like a freak. Need a good dose of freak. All right, probably not Puzzle, not Shalom, probably not Sesa. I want to find a caster. Like Minimalist or Winflit? Winflit's a caster, right? I always confuse Winflit and Minimalist. I get them mixed up every time. Every time I look at either of them, I think it's the other one. Minimalist's here. All right, let's go Winflit. Winflit's the supporter. Shit. Okay, Minimalist it is. Shit. He is the caster. It is a caster. I told you guys there's a 5-star caster. Shit. Who's another 5-star male caster then? Coruscant. Coruscant is gonna be way too expensive. Oh, sorry, I probably lost the vodka. What's up, Hacks? How's it going? Welcome in. Stormy, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome in. Airscarp's voice actor's Aaron. That's so funny. Like, I called him Airscape for the longest time. It's probably the only time I've actually used his proper name. Shoot, man. Who else we got for male casters? Is Quantapalat a caster? Dude, talk about a forgettable character. Sorry to the 2 Quantapalat fans out there. It might be him. I think it is. I don't know who else it would be. It's that if it's not him, it's Diamant? Diamant's a caster. I think Quantapalat is a caster though. Because I feel like I remember skipping him in the Red Start store multiple times. Let's go Quantapalat then. Or however you sell it. Canapalat. There we go. Forgettable. Sorry. Yeah, I like his eyes. I like his eyes. Nukiashi, what's up? Welcome in, dude. How you doing? I like his eyes, but man, forgettable. Vodka got it in 6. I also got it in 6. Crazy. Yeah, we just straight up whiffed. How in the world? Nozume and Dust. What the heck, dudes? Dust with the GP cost again is nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Actually, Massive is a welfare pick for an IS4 boss, which is why you don't know him. I haven't played IS in a minute, dude. I gotta do it for those challenges. Looks like Bell. Bell who? Is this a D's nuts joke? There are more than 8 5-star ops. Hey, don't hate the 5-star ops. I like 5 stars. 5 stars are fun. You got Mint. You got Liskarm. You got Delphine, Vendella, Shamar, Spuria, Swire, Spectre. The list goes on. I say as I stop. Belle from Anime Dungeon. I don't know who that is. Should I look this up? I don't know if I want to look this up. I'm gonna look this up on a different screen just in case. And say La Pluma. I did not say La Pluma. You're right. He does kind of look like this guy. Hey! I said the list went on. He does look like him. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Let's do Bandle. Dude, 2016. 2016, fellas. 805 million YouTube views. And he's the only Volpo caster apart from Stewart. You would think I would use him when playing Foxes. Nope, too lazy. No, he's a stinky boy. All right, listen. Yeah, go Angelina. Drums and bass, 805 million YouTube views. It's hard. In 2016. Is this like a Weekend song? I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. What Weekend songs are there? Go The Hills. Fuck. I thought they would give us that singular note. Yeah, it wasn't a lot to go on. How's that the VIP? Let's go. That pink diamond's gonna look so nice. I ain't got no idea. Does sound kind of familiar though, but I feel like I say that every time. The song sounds sad as shit. Neither piano really added that much, or like them separately didn't really help. It sounds familiar and I feel like I know what it is, but I can't picture it. I can't hear it. Oh, it's like, do you hate me? You love me. What is the song though? Oh, is it I Hate You, I Love You? Is that it? Yes, all right. Oh man, I haven't heard that song in so long. Yeah, I remember hearing this song. Do, 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 do. I was like, what I imagine Ed Sheeran sounds like based on how many teenage girls scream for him. You know what? I for some reason saw Ed Sheeran in concert and it was pretty good, but that was back in the, that was a long time ago. And I haven't listened to him probably since, but where's my skillet at, man? All right, let's do one more TV one. Give a couple more TV ones. Four more from TV. 1982, 11 seasons. You think I'm that old? I got no idea. Bluey, you know the TV shows. Bluey. Electric guitar. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually sounds kind of familiar, fellas. That little like guitar riff at the start sounds really familiar. Is this like... I feel like 11 seasons. No, I don't think it's what I'm thinking. I was thinking it was like a prison show. It is sounding familiar though. Is it something from HBO? I don't know why I'm getting like HBO vibes. Piano, hold on. Give me that piano again. Run it back. No, give me the give me the piano. I've heard it, but I can't think of it. Is it like is it a comedy show from the 80s? I don't know. Everyone is aware of what you are called. What? Everybody knows your name? Is that what it is? Everyone... Where everybody knows your name. From Cheers? Is that what... Yeah. Okay, I hear it now. I have heard that. I haven't watched that show, though. It's too old. Cheers. I can hear it now, because I have heard it. I haven't watched it, though. And 27% of people didn't get it. Man, I don't want to end on a bad one. Give me another one. 2016, 4 seasons. Ivy, what's going on? Welcome in. I haven't either, but I've heard it enough. Right. It, like, I think it is a very popular show. 2016, 4 seasons. When did Westworld come out? Did we already do Westworld? I don't remember. This is Westworld. Easy. Easy. I didn't even have to listen to it. That's what I'm talking about. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Incredible. Oh, the opening's so good. There's 4 seasons of that show? I can only watch 3. Yeah, this one, it's so good. The latest episode of Rick and Morty had the cheer song in it, so I recognized it right away. I have not watched that in a minute. Is it still as good as it was? I feel like it was good for like the first couple seasons, and then I don't know, started to get kind of silly for me, but maybe I just fell off. Anyway, we take those. We take that. That's a good one. That's a good one to end on. Good one to end on. Didn't watch it myself. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed the first season was very good. Like literally like incredible television. Second season, pretty good, went down a little bit. Third season went down more, and then I haven't watched the 4th season. But the opening's really good. The opening's killer. Anyway, Delphine seems closer. Is Delphine closer? Delphine is approaching your location. Certainly is. Let's back it up a little here. Here. Right there. Actually, let me zoom in on your tail. There we go. Perfect. You're just shorter. I took a step closer to her. I wanted to be closer. That's all. Wait, hold on a second. It's Swire's birthday. It's Swire's birthday. Fuck, who favorites all their ops like this? Sorted by rarity? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, where'd you go? Hello? Oh, it's the new thing. Here we go. Happy birthday! Nothing like some room temp Popeyes chicken to start my morning evening, bro. You are fucked. You either gotta tough it out. You either gotta tough it out to fix this, or you just gotta lean into it. Hit the arrow in the... No, I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. Anyway, everybody wish Swire happy birthday. Look. July 1st. Fellow Leos. Actually, no, hold on. Leo's the end of the month. Oh, well. I had a free Swire altar and IS. She really is birthday girl. Let's go. July 1st. No. Yeah, Pride Month is over. Oh, wait, guys. What's up with this shit? Who pulled on these? Who pulled on these like, you're guaranteed to get a 6-star that you don't have? I mean, it's kind of interesting, but my options are fucking Flametail, Lee, and Stainless, so I'm not really in a rush to get any of them. I like the idea, though. I think they should do something like this more often. I'm actually more interested in the Colonel one, but the rates for the characters I'd want are so bad. Like a less than 10% chance to get... Or I guess it'd be like a what? I want Angelina, Scotty, or Eunictus. So I have everyone, so I have no options. Man, Man, this is the greed they talked about in the Bible, isn't it? Too many, yeah. See, too many options. I think just like ruins it. If you were missing like 2 people, and you had the option of, or you know, you had some money to spend, money saved up, you could go for it. I could justify going for it. Like if it was like if it was just Flametail. Yeah, I don't know. The 33% chance of Lee is preventing me for sure. 33% chance of Lee is keeping me from that. So, yeah. Are they missing a few or not carry? Yeah. Exactly. But I don't. There's some that I just don't want enough. Or I wouldn't want them. I wouldn't want someone else more than I would want one of them that are there. So anyway, enough blabbering. Let's jump back in. So we left off on quite a little cliffhanger, didn't we? We are, so Doctor and W are in the room with the core, and Amiya just had a conversation with some of the shadows and like the assassin dudes, and she said something right at the end, and I don't remember exactly what it was that was at the end, but I was like, ooh, damn. No recap on Friday, and you remember? I remember most. I do remember Logos is back. We got through a lot. We got through 13, 14, 15, and 16. 4 nodes. Granted, 14 and 15, I think were 2 stories between the 2 of them, but still. So Logos is back. Salus is definitely gone. Nightingale, don't know. Who said what? That was cool. I'm trying to think of what Amiya said right at the end. The little like cliffhanger. Oh, why are we on? Wait, did I not do? Oh, okay. I was worried. It was like a little cliffhanger, I feel, at the end. She said something like, right, I'm just gonna W's going like full crazy, and I respect it. I have to go. So let me skip to the end. Come on. Stupid doctor has to be involved in conversations now. Nope. Is there not an easier way to... Is there really not an easier way to do this? Dog. Did not turn on automatically select dialogue when fast forwarding. What? That's a thing? I've never had to. Here we go. Dog. All right, just we W and I had our date. Dog. One time that the doctor actually like has all these conversations. I just want to remember what the line is. Honestly, it probably would have been faster to just pull up the bot at this point, but whatever. You're from Babel. You, my man. You're from Babel. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. Thank you. They said you're from Babel. Crazy. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, it was surrounded by stream elements messages. I'm so sorry. Get out of there. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna put that setting on in case I ever need to. Happy birthday. Auto select. I've never seen that. Okay. All right. 1417. Stop. Put me back in adverse. There you go. All right, 1417. Death entered. What is this background? Death intertwines with conflict and rage joins with sorrow. Your redeployment time is increased and some enemies will differ. This background looks very similar to that of IS-5. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. It just has like that same kind of like ancient sarcasm looking vibe. What is it? Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't do last month's. Dude, I suck at this. I always forget the monthly squad stuff. Someone needs to remind me. 2 whole breasts left to eat. Are we talking chicken or? Oh, you used to say Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes. I mean, at this point, I probably won't, but multi-shop reset. I did actually already grab those. That's modern art. It actually would look pretty cool on a white wall. I'm not gonna lie. It's so minor but useful when you need it. Yeah, I'm glad I have that on now. I'm talking Clue Guy swimsuit. Dude, I watched that video and I was like, she doesn't have a chance of drowning in that pool. She'll be safe. She could dive. She could get pushed in. She could dive in. She'll float right up to the top. And I was like, Jesus. She climbed out of the ladder. She climbed out the ladder, and I don't even know. Any good thoughts evaded me. That update does seem cool though. I am interested in getting back in and walking around. It's so funny that they do the same thing that Arknights just did, but like better. The 3D is cool. All right, what's this stage look like? This looks terrible. Coming to global early. Oh, that was well because the EN account posted it, so that's nice. They look cool hanging from the ceiling with cables dangling down onto gallery goers with a small electric charge running through them because they're live wires. You know what? I like where your head's at. I haven't checked out the update. Oh, I sent the video in, or Vodka posted some stuff, I think from the CN stream. I posted the video of the Elmo update in the Gotcha Games channel if you're interested. But yes. So this looks terrible. We'll jump in anyway. I'm not afraid. Same team. Good ball. You're from Babel, Amia said. All right, he's gone. You've held on for so long. But not any longer. Was he a dog? You little bitch, more like it. Got him. Oh, oop, hold on. There we go. Chapter 12 stage music. Uh-oh. Shadow swallows the figure up. Apparitions from the past pull him back into the fold. What? Huh? So these are okay, so they, yeah, that emphasis on the apparitions then. More of them emerge from the darkness. Still not giving up? You have nothing left to give up. You could have attacked me together, but you didn't. I don't sense any anger, but you're all submerged in sorrow. You're different from that revenant. We are not here to kill you. We are here only to witness your success. Sorry, but I can't stop here. Lock in. No crashing out aloud, Amia, only locking in. Black waves ripple from Amia, suppressing the shadows. She advances slowly, ignoring the blades streaking past her. King of Sarkaz, you are her successor. The apparitions keep approaching Amia, but are incessantly pushed away from her, falling back into the shadows. Amia continues forward. Dr. Calcit, Teresa. She touches the shadow. She sees a completely crystallized door at the corridor's end and a blade rushing towards her. Shades of black coagulate in her palm, and she immediately catches the incoming blade. Hey, yo! Catching inexhaustible sorrow. She sees the sorrows from the past. For someone who's not trying to kill her, she's throwing a lot of blades and stuff her way. Her Highness, she's dead. How? We lost? Her Highness died because we failed our duty? You're still alive. I can feel him gripping toward tightly on my collar. Her Highness is dead. Our mission is complete. It is done. Finish me off. Don't you want to enact revenge for Her Highness? Can you guys hear my whispering okay, by the way? Or is it like getting drowned out by the music? There's still that grenade in my chest pocket. That crazy girl threw it to me, telling me to protect Her Highness. I just have to. Do it a different way, bro. I don't know how long I spent hesitating, but it was only when his hand droops down and breathes his last that I realized that crazy girl was right. Trash coward. Same guy that from W's vision. Interesting. So so W had that like vision or like memory, I guess better said, and Amya's having this like vision. Is that through the apparitions? Is that because of them, or? I've already forgotten how long I spent wandering in the wastes after leaving Babel. Drifters until we meet some royal court recruiters. They say Her Highness has returned and stands together with Terraces. We knew then where we should go. Through the shadows of the Revenant, I guess, based on that previous line. That's what I was thinking. Oh, remember when the game was like, or the narrator was like, this guy's got white hair. The fuck he does. Crazy. You come here in anger and ask me why I spread falsehoods among our people. Come up here before me and show me your wrath. Steps to Terraces number many. The sovereigns of the royal court stare at me in indifference. And then did it again with Teresa? Yeah, right after. But I do not stop. I'm a coward no more. I will unleash my anger before Terraces and then die by his blade. I stand before him, but he does not greet me with his sword. Terraces only nods. Very good. Keep your anger, but vent it somewhere else. Because what you've heard is no lie. You found me, children. The white-haired lady? Psh. I understood many things then. Her Highness died, but there she was, holding my hand. I swear in the story they called her pink hair at one point, though. Like, what was it in Babel? Was it in the Arknights or something? There was something where they definitely called her hair pink. Where they said trauma dumping someone else's DM. Seriously, it was like, read the chat rules, dude. Come on. Or mods are gonna ban you. Yo, mods, steal this guy's kneecaps. The truth hurt me more than the lies did. The sorrow that spread from the depths of my heart destroyed my anger so easily. Your Highness, the Highness we once swore to protect. Mods, flame apart, atom by atom. Mods, tickle his toes. I saw her. Through your eyes, your life. Are they all dead? My only companions. No matter. They only left before I did. At least they stayed true to their task. They died to protect Her Highness. Yo, tasks like Among Us? As will I, Amia. All of you, you have my respect. Our past is no more. We chose to collude with disgrace. We willingly abandoned everything. Only by doing so can we stand before Her Highness with a clear conscience. And that is why we erased our names, put on the clothes we once utterly detested. I have my own people to protect too. I can't stop here. You can try to stop Her Highness only by defeating us, even if I am the only one left. Your heart is going soft. If you can't even face me and defeat me, what makes you think you can face Her Highness, King of Sarkaz? You'll eventually have to face your own fate. Bro's a yapster. Just end this guy. Come on. My mind was already made up the moment I stepped onto this airship. Your sorrow, the Sarkaz's sorrow, should end. Thank you for the hydrate. Amia, kill this guy. His voice is killing me. The apparition from the past finally falls back into the shadows. Be at peace. Huh? That's a grenade. Was it that guy's grenade or was that W's grenade? He said the Sarcast will have a new future. We rotten souls are meant to be incinerated, so why not burn for the ideal described to us? We failed Babel once, it will not happen twice. We shall protect you. Death will witness our promise. This cowardice will not break their promise, Your Highness, Teresa. I like to think that guy held on to the same grenade that W gave him all those years ago. I think that'd be kind of interesting if that's true. Brock, is this true? Jarvis, I think he did. That is kind of nice. I didn't like that he just threw it at Amia, but it is kind of nice. Yo, hey guys, look, let me introduce you to my girlfriend. Remember? We went on a date yesterday. She's my girlfriend. I told my parents about us. We're together now. Who the hell's fooling around with my grenades? Stay focused. The Revenant Shadow's trying to pull you into the darkness. Careful. Seems like we can't harm it in any tangible way. Stay focused. Gah, that chatty bastard pissed me off more than these clingy son of a bitches. Keep yapping, old coot, and I'll blow your nest into bits. Keep yapping, got him. You certainly are in the same room. Yeah, we're together. She wants me so bad, Ivy. Come on. And the parallel to Dagger's Inheritors when W Prize opened that dead Merc's hand at the Babel base and a live grenade rolls out and goes off. Oh. Oh, interesting. All right, all right. Arknights Riders, you sly son of a bitches. Keep yapping. Benny Bloom, I can't affect your mind, so you better not tell me you're out of ideas. I don't know much about Revenants. We have an expert on our side to ask for help. Huh? I don't know much about Revenants. Huh? Wait, where did Monster go? Keep to our original plan and continue bombing the core cabin. I gave it something else to do. Keep to the original plan. Lock in, sister. I think I figured it out. If that's the case, then let's make some noise in here. Though I won't have to have time to protect you, Hood. So you better start praying. Just call me Hood. W aims her launcher up high. The place feels increasingly dangerous with each pull of the trigger. Every inch of the dome, every pillar, everywhere. Explosives instantly latch onto everything you see. Futile. The Revenant roars in anger. These people are not worth his full wrath. It ought to be reserved for the origin of suffering, for it will remember his anger and inherit his rage at the very moment he sets himself free in death. What voice did I give the Revenant? I think it was just like a, get out. Waves of shadows surge from every nook and cranny of the cabin. An unending steam of shadows flow from the core and wrap around every explosive. Darkness sweeps through explosions towards you. Ah! Bubbles froth in the shadowy tides as blasts goes off after one another like pustules on a monster rushing in your direction. I don't know what that word means. Pustules? The shadow creeps right before your eyes. You look at W. She eventually throws out her final flash grenade towards the darkness. Then the shadows shroud you. I trust. I'll probably have to lie down for a few days after this. Man, Mr. Personality over here. I'll probably have to lie down for a few days after this. Have to. Hustles is a gross word, but I'll Jarvis it for you still. Thank you. Jarvis, translate. A feeble light leaks through the cracks in the darkness. I'm here. I'm leaving the rest to you. Shattered originium fragments splash out from behind you. A black thread immediately follows, weaving through the waves to find you. It wraps around your hand, your body, and pulls you free from the shadows completely. This is Ascalon? Small blister or pimple on the skin containing pus. That's what I figured it was. That's disgusting. Thanks, Jarvis. Was this Ascalon? Thank you for sending a signal. Oh, it was Amia. I was gonna say, where the hell did Ascalon come from? They fell off the ship, right? But that's why I was surprised. That's why I was like, all right, it makes more sense. Makes more sense. I finally found you, Doctor. You're slower than I thought, Bunny. Thank you for protecting the Doctor, W. Please leave the rest to me. We meet again, Revenant. Teleports 500 meters straight vertically. Listen, she does things that are incapable of human understanding. Wouldn't be surprised. She is always like kind of there though, see, right? Like there's always a chance that she's there. Get out of here. Get out of my body. Amiya captures the Revenant's emotions from within the dark tides. This music. Yo! What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly, Ante? She sees the projection brimming with fury. This music's crazy. Holy shit, is that the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Cinema. What's up, party guy? Welcome in. How you been? The Revenant condenses his emotion into a phantom lance towering above everything. But why? Is there an emotion hidden even deeper underneath his rage? A feeling all too familiar, one that resonates with the vanished apparitions. Oh, Blood King, you dare to shed false tears. What makes you grieve for Sarkha's sorrows? The lance seems almost physical in the Revenant's hands. Our mission from millennia ago shall inevitably end in my very hands. No one will stand between us and what we must witness. The end of fate. Bro, just when I thought that the Amiya Patriot CG was Aura. This shit's even crazier. Dog. This is fucking 10 million Aura. My tears fall for those gone souls of Babel, and for you as well, Revenant. Black arts coalesce before her. You asked me why I wish to stop this war. I have your answer now. I've seen the path that lies ahead of us. This war shouldn't be a part of Sarkha's future. Hypocrite! The Revenant gathers all his hate, rage, and pain into his palm. The lance has taken physical form. He throws his entire life towards Amiya. Penetrates through a black barrier and pierces through her body. What? In an instant, a sea of complex and unbounded emotions washes over Amiya. Huh? She sees a blaze in the depths of a flaming forge. She sees a huge, headless, hollow suit of armor as it trudges against a catastrophe, leaving an endless trail on the land as it hauls ancient sacrificial stones behind its back. She sees Elder Arts streaking across the horizon, smashing walls of stone into powder. She sees the Sarkhaz. He stands with his back to a monolith, the foundation stone of his homeland, a fragment of Kazdel. The Sarkhaz shouts towards his king. Kazdel stands behind me. They will not take it. If that greedy hegemon wants a piece of this land, they can come and try. 2 scam banners. It depends on what you're looking for and what you need, in my opinion. I personally will not be pulling on them, but some people could be worth it. What's up, Mystic? Welcome back. How you been? Also, what the hell? But, O King, as you say, there is nothing they can take away but ruin. My tears have dried, and only rage remains pulsing in my chest. I will stay. I will guard this land till death. This is my mission. Amiya sees the Sarkhaz pointing towards the aloof elders. sees the hegemon surrounded by elders charging towards the group from Kazdel. Shouts, cries, powerless gasps. My tears have already dried, and it should be the only rage that remains pulsing in my chest. Why do I still feel pain over my people's demise? O king, I will not retreat even half a step from the front line. Lamia has seen it before, that cruel segment of history. She's seen the first king of Sarkaz ignite an unprecedented catastrophe, and every hegemon and their troops besieging the city disappeared that very day, along with that king and his loyal subjects. Why did the pitch black catastrophe that engulfed the sky disintegrate my body while refusing to let me die? That flash of light branded my figure into Kazdel's soil and rock for eternity. Death betrayed me, and I became an eternal shadow of my homeland. Your mission has already ended. That city has become a phantom from the past. Ended? No. Before death returns to me, before the Sarkaz's fate is rewritten, my duty remains. Lamia's tears are wiped away by the storm. She sees the Sarkaz who's been lingering for 9,000 years waiting to complete a mission. Bro's like a 10x version of the fucking Steam Knight. Just like dedicated to an old ass cause and still fighting to this day. Horse Girl Trainer Simulator, I've been playing that a ton as well. I'm not very good at it, but it's been a lot of fun. Why are you bullying Amiya, party guys? She just got beat up. Revenant lore is pretty crazy. She sees the Sark. Oh, sorry, I just read this one. I see it now, Revenant. Your true form. It's true I'm not a Sarkaz, but I feel their suffering all the same firsthand. Crown I bear and the future I'm unwilling to give up. I never excluded the Sarkaz for even a moment. I will end all suffering. This is my answer to you. Then the infinite darkness, black threads twist around the lance running through Amiya and pulls it out of her. Amiya aims the lance and hurls it back with all her strength in the course direction. You get him? It rips the darkness apart, and the black tides recedes from Amiya. Amiya, you smashed the shackles. You tore the shadow shrouding you apart. Both of these sound really cringe. Amiya, you smashed the shackles. I'm afraid what our bunny has done is more than that. I can only seal the Revenant within its own emotions for a brief moment. We need to figure out a way to put an end to the Revenant's mission for good. Don't look at me. I already tried bombing this place. It's useless. Counts it. We're not entirely helpless. Yep. Now we tank these after getting skewered. Well, she's fine. She's fine. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of those ones. W's my girlfriend. You better watch what you call her. But in Persona, oh, I meant to check out the Persona game. I downloaded it on my iPad and my phone, and I still haven't played it. But I do want to play it because it looks good. It's not really big though. It takes up a lot of storage, doesn't it? Cal said, seems like Monster made it. Are we calling her Monster? What? Cal's trying so hard to get to the Popeyes box. Let him have some. He deserves it. Seems like Monster made it. Doctor, your timing was impeccable. The Revenant relaxed his hold on me after you drew his complete attention. And Monster managed to locate me. Aw. Thank you too, W, for buying the doctor some time. I still have scores to settle. What's going on now? You guys feel the airship accelerating. The airship's trying to free itself from the skeleton. No. The doctor had some really good lines, and now he has some pretty bad ones. It's the Revenant. He's about to break free. Teresa's helping him. It seems like she's already on the last stage of her plan. The Revenant is responding to her call. I didn't see her here. Her being here or not should not influence our plans whatsoever. We need to release the Revenant's control over the airship. Yes, the most effective way to do so is to demolish the airship's core. We can only stop it by ridding its control and engine. Doctor, please get behind me. Man, this old coot is such a pain in the ass. We're basically helping him move house, right? Sounds pretty simple to me. ancient Sarkaz language. Mission. Fate. End. Castel's oldest guard awakens from his shackles. The King of Sarkaz had him capture a sliver of his own consciousness from 9,000 years ago. He's never been more clear than he is now, nor has he ever forgotten. He no longer masks his sorrow with anger. I will end you all and our fate too. Alright, I feel like that's just a little dramatic. Personally. Battle for the core. Alright. I feel like the bro's being a little dramatic, just saying. Just saying.
Let's see. Which insect is falling into my
Alright.
trap?
Gonna deal with the pops again. I don't remember how the
Picked out your bait
floating
yet?
things really work, so
I know what you can't hide your fear.
let's get someone to beat him up. Who's walking over there? Oh, these guys. Shit. I put logos right there. He'll survive, right? These guys. Ah, crap. Hold on. What are these? I feel like you're going to be a little dramatic in 3 minutes when you fail the stage. You don't think I'm going to freaking win? Monster, do you lay eggs? Obviously monsters lay eggs. Oh, it's only 18 gigs? I don't know why. I thought I saw a screenshot of someone that said it was like 70 or something. But I don't know. Maybe they were lying. Maybe they were spreading misinformation on the internet. Who would do that?
Orders received.
All right, get logos in. Yeah, I don't remember what those big shield guys were like, but I think I want to get like some arts damage out here.
I know what you can't hide your
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Get Ascalon over here. Oh, they're gonna get. Okay.
Meet your death.
All right, we got those ones. What is it? Retreat him. Can I place on that tile? I can. Okay, hold on. Let's do
Roger. My speed and I hail from Victoria.
oh, they got Enos. All right, Amiya's freaking dying. Okay. Let's put Ho here. And Vendella right
I
there.
heard someone tried planting sunflowers on the roof. Not a bad idea.
All right, backfight. Do as much damage as you can.
Standing by. Standing by.
All right, good job.
Monster.
Put you there.
With me.
Oh, he's flying. Crap.
Will it pay attention to where the petals fall?
Monster's outside of the range. I just messed that up. Oopsie.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
All right, is Vendella attacking that? Actually, is it on the ground? Can't really tell. Oh, we killed it, so we're good. We do have to deal with that one, so
Trash the mission
go up there.
briefing. I know what you want.
The defenders are funny. I don't remember what they're. I'll look after, but they don't. They look like they're just eating a ton of health, and I don't remember why.
Poor little guy. It's your unlucky
All right, well,
day.
W just got blasted. How did you get hit? Insane. All right, let's get racist. All right, so it looks like he has 3 already.
Get up. There'll be no bending of the knee.
Ho gonna be able to kill these guys?
No one knows me.
Oh, dog, come on, you
You're
can't do
dead.
that. That's fucked up.
It's the front line for me after all. Picked out your bait yet?
Oh, man.
Pay attention.
The Tempest must wipe out.
You can't hide your fear.
Okay, Enos will get him. And this dude. Chill. No! I tried to retreat. They did too much damage. Ooh. Oh, the extended freaking redeploy. I forgot about that. Oh! Logos got him! Mess him up. Dakota, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Canada Day. Bro, I'm American, unfortunately.
Pay attention
Happy
to
Canada
where
Day.
the petals fall.
Locked in. We're in locked in mode. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, crap. Holy shit! Woo! Woo!
Be it skill or the military, I've still seen.
He tried to make a run for it. Logos got him at the perfect time too. Did you see how he was out for most of the game because I retreated him too? Oh! Wait, is this the end? We're already at the end? No. There's an S res and S plus defense. Yeah, these guys suck. This has to be bait. Oh, we got orange text. Death bellows, death struggles, death falls. Who shall witness the death that belongs to the sarcasm? We get built-in W. S plus defense here means 5,000. Jesus Christ. 1423. All right, we're good. It's not the end. It's not the end. I was like, why is this still locked? Had a feeling. Nothing to acid drop and haze. Funnily enough, stats is what they are meant to beat. Wait, haze counters? That's so funny. Oh, S3 hits for like 3.5k. That's because Ho's crazy. Ho says true damage. Ho says whatever the skill 3 copy pasta is. We're all a little Canadian on the inside. I'd like to be a Canadian on the outside. I think that'd be pretty good. You did your hidden front right? Yeah, of course. Obviously. I'd prove it, but we gotta get into the next one, obviously. Haha. Haha. Sorry, scrolling up. I just remember trying to nuke that with Walter as fast as possible. I tried. She got blasted. Actually, she didn't really do anything. That was a mostly W-less stage. Maybe for PC. Yeah, PC version of thing. 78 gigs is huge though for a gacha game. Actually, I'm pretty sure like Star Rail's up there too. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Trust me, bro. Ooh, look at the background of the stage. It has like a black smoke effect. All right. We shall witness the death that belongs to the sarcasm. So I have a feeling they're not going to let me bring W in. Yeah. So let's bring someone else. What's that symbol where 1418 is written? Huh? The boss? Operation. A diamond. Above the dash in 1418. All right, enough of this. The diamond. What does that diamond represent? Fuck if I know, dude. Sarcasm, something. Is that thing back there? It's the thing right there. I don't know. Yeah, trying to do like lore adjacent squad. The Originium symbol? When has that once been shown to me? I don't think that's been shown to me. Where?
Wherever my song rises, blessings are pronounced and bestowed.
A rhombus? Everything's a rhombus. Who's in the lore for this chapter? Everyone here. Diamond stages also mean bring on me. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, am I gonna notice this all the time now? Look, her skills have the diamond thing too, a rhombus. Everyone except Vendella. Vendella's the exception. So. What's up, Skeek? How's it going? We're on 1418? 1418, yeah. Yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? 14 to 18 before. All right, we're bringing Fonor in. Crazy. Oh, back here. The airship keeps increasing its power output. Skeleton's nerve bundles are getting torn apart. Originium's already weakened the strands pretty badly. Even if the doctor's team shuts the airship down, if it separates from the skeleton, they won't have a way to get back here. Yo, her eyes opened up. Locked in. Been busy. No worries, no worries. Hope it's all good things. Yeah, for some reason Logos like lags when he pops up. Like the game has trouble freaking generating all of his fucking pretty boy aura. We'll do what we can. Will we not? I promised them half an hour. I will not break my vow. Half an hour. The Bastina's face when she opens her eyes. Yeah. Good luck. We got this, party guy. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I first tried the last one. The Banshee treads atop the spine, one stroke for every step. The curses he composes gathering behind him, finally sinking into the nerves. As he sweeps his writing hand across the crimson sky, the incantations surge through the nerves, causing them to tense and lift. I mean, like, I don't think the team that I'm using is like super good. It's not like bad, but it's not great by any means either. It's quite many coded. Some good characters, some bad characters, that as most people would say. But yeah, Bruce is gonna open her eyes. Didn't she open her eyes in the art book? Does she have green eyes? I thought they showed that. Thought it was confirmed. The Banshee uses his bone pen as a fulcrum, commanding the countless nerve bundles via his magics. As they tighten and constrict, the steel wrapped in their grasp screeches unceasingly. The airship howls, causing huge fragments to rain down from the skeleton's bones. Terrasis's witchling army is still bombarding us. You're gonna be the easiest. You're gonna be their easier target if you keep standing out there like that. No matter, it was better that way. The spout of fog will be enough to extinguish the waging flames. If I do not wish it, then not even the scorching sun could penetrate the white mist of the valley. It will protect me. Damn. The thick fog at Logos' side condenses and gathers, gradually engulfing his silhouette so as to make it indistinct and untargetable. Yo, damn. Using a lore accurate squad, put Shining and Nightingale, even if they're not built all the way. They're both level 1. Logos, we accept your aura farming because you get results, but goddamn, bro, we see the fit. He's showing off so hard, really. I just wish he had his slutty chest window again. The bombardment penetrates into his cloak of clouds, but there's not a single sound. The tracks it leaves behind are quickly filled by the fog. Can't fight on for too much longer. W. Or Willie said the sun would not rise over the valley if I willed it. He does get rid of, he is Himothy. I mean, like, Logos is a sick code name, but if he showed up and was like, hey, I'm a lead operator Himothy, no questions asked. I've got you, W. Are you serious? Don't tell me this old bastard's house can still move. Didn't manage to find anything over there. Do not treat the airship as an unliving piece of metal. The mere existence of the Revenant is enough to make it a weapon out of the ordinary. Within its walls, it will use all its might to disrupt our cognition. The interior of the cabin is filled with a surging black tide as far as the eye could see, while the Revenant's cage fades out of your view. Net-shaped shadows persistently, unceasingly attempt to creep up your bodies, hatefully shaking off the shadows. Yeah, that's right, monster. Commit hate crimes. It's July 1st. Just kidding. You can't say that. Monster will protect us, Doctor. Do not injure the Doctor, Monster. You gave Monster a pat. Who's still lifting you atop its shoulders. Oh, it's cute. Oh. Don't worry, Calcit. I think we're firm friends by now. I want to see art of the Doctor riding Monster like a little piggyback. Favorite rock dog. Such a good, he's like a little cat, actually, like a kitty. Emotions are flooding the entire room. There's got to be something out there, right, party guy? Rough surface. Yeah, probably a little uncomfortable. Maybe we should invest in like a saddle or something, but whatever. I don't even know where Monster goes in between. Like they've never talked about it. Monster just kind of like pops out sometimes like a Pokeball. That's why I'm convinced Calcit has like a Pokeball or something. Like mother like Monster. I don't know what their relationship is. I think it's just like, it's like Ash and Pikachu. I think that's the only comparison. He's a good boy. You give him some chin scritchies. Might break your fingernails, but it's fine. The shadows are everywhere. We can't pinpoint where its core is while we're under the influence of the Revenant's arts. He's clearly changing his strategy. He knows full well that with Amia present, he cannot threaten us in the short term. He's buying time for someone else. I fear that is not the Revenant that's changing strategy. Rather, he's buying time for someone else. Teresa. You know, I don't think W has immediate... I think W goes silent every time someone says her name. Monster's in the crystal that floats behind Kelsey. You see it in her sprite when you don't deploy Monster. So it is a Pokeball. I was right. That's crazy. I knew it. I had a funny feeling. Doc sending a message to Closer. You think I can get a Monster saddle made? She'd probably be like, sure, but what the fuck are you talking about? Did you pick the date option with W? Absolutely, Skeek. I was talking about bringing W to Thanksgiving with me and that we were Facebook official, and then that popped up as an option and I lost my shit. It was so funny. I literally like wheeled my chair halfway across my room dying laughing. It was very good. You should check it out. We cannot hesitate any longer. This is our only chance. She raises her hands, the patterns on her 10 rings beginning to flow. Black chains manifest from them, twisting and twining. The chains fly forth, plunging deep into the surging tide. Black chains bind the inky sea of shadow, gathering it into an ebony sphere. The airship howls as waves of shadow crash unceasingly against the art's barrier. Every time the chains are struck, Ami is forced to resonate with the wild, chaotic frenzy of emotion. Amia! I can endure it, but I don't know how long I can hold it. Yo, me when I eat Taco Bell in the car. Sorry. Amia, clear a path forward. Monster, prepare to enter. I'll do it. I don't know what you could even do without your little pet. Hey, hag, Her Highness can see us, right? I don't think Cal likes being called a hag, but her will is ever present. Open the door, little bunny. I don't think Her Highness remembers me, so I need to shift the schedule up a bit. Okay, after you enter, I'll help you. The chains turn, shadows spewing out from the gaps between them. Make way, you old coot. Can't you see I'm trying to get in? Ugh, such a warm welcome. You must have really liked that gift I gave you earlier. Well, no need to worry because there's plenty more. She yanks apart an opening between the chains, her mouth clenching onto a grenade. And after giving some shadows a few good kicks, she steps inside. Need to finish this before Teresa really gets involved. You're right, Doctor. The gaps between the chains are already beginning to close. While no one was looking, an imperceptible trickle of shadow manages to flow out through the tiniest of cracks, slowly creeping its way towards Amia. Once we've successfully stopped the airship, the one we next need to face is her. King of Sarkaz. Revenant's voice suddenly reverberates in Amia's mind. Before she could even react, the shadow at her feet explodes like a raging flame. Amiya's ears ring with urgent cries calling for her. Dr. Coutsett. King of Sarkaz! Revenant's bellow shakes the walls of the cabin. A lance breaks free from within the shadows, forming itself into a monstrous symbol before piercing through Amiya. She's pinned in midair in front of the black sphere. Chimera, I will use your death to inscribe this brand, the mark of the ones without roots. The Sanguinar. Oh, was this when they revealed the Sanguinar? Oh, dude, that was like top 10 peak moments for real. Underground. Oh. The chains chafe against one another, shear apart and slacken. Blood drips upon the ground. Oh my god, the sound effects. But she is one though? Wait, hold on. Who? What are we talking about? Enos moment. Imagine Pow World Arknights collab. I forgot about Pow World. That was fun for like the first couple weeks it came out. Oh, Cal being a hag. Oh. I mean, you're right. The age of 40 is in demand. I don't know about the age of 13,000, but not opposed. What's that? She could still feel Amiya's presence accompanying her somewhere, somehow. Little bunny, damn it. I better find that old coot fast. Where emotion flows clearest. Where the hell is that? It's too dark in here. Let me light up this place for you, you old bastard. Where are my bombs? No way I'd forget. The flowing shadows engulf her. She suddenly feels no support under her feet, like she's drowning in the abyss. Ah! Cold, ice cold. Why is there not a single sign of life here? This isn't the airship, is it? Huh? She's a great suit of armor stained with rust, hacking away at a boulder in the wilderness. A metal man without a head? The Tin Man? I have followed you along this campaign of yours, but now that even death has left us, what meaning does slaughter have still? If not for slaughter, where would I even go, you say? I don't understand a damn word they're saying. Wait, is that rock talking? She carefully inspects everything she has on her, realizing that she truly doesn't have any pre-prepared bombs at the moment. Revenant, consciousness, emotion. The words suddenly jump into her mind. A revenant? Is inside that rock? Was that you talking, little bunny? This was the help that you said you were going to give me, right? There's no answer. Just hang in there, Ami. I'll be back real quick. She looks towards the headless suit of armor. It drags a boulder into a catastrophe. Moment of silence when then she chases after it, rushing into the catastrophe as well. What? Oh. She sees the storm within the catastrophe sweep towards her. Revenant tearing apart Revenant. She cannot sense any emotions from within. Just broken consciousness thrown into disarray by the Originium storm. The core is not here. Isn't that one of her lines? Isn't that one of her voice lines? She's like, the Revenants are battling again. That's when she says, son of a... See you next Tuesday. Got a filthy mouth. Even though I'm pretty sure the line is like, son of a gun's got a filthy mouth. Her voice lines are so good, dude. I could never not have them on English. 13,000's many 40 stacked on top of each other. That sounds about right. I guess we'll have to see. Actually, no, I think it's when she's deployed. I was planning on playing Power World soon. You should consider hopping back on. Honestly, it is fun. Like for like a survival game, which I don't typically like playing that much. It was fun. I don't perceive Walter outside of her S2. Wow, the self nerf is crazy. Among the ruins of a battlefield, a crazed revenant within a blood-drunk sword is restrained by the headless armor, forced into an ancient rock. W's disappointed the core is not here either. The proper flinger skill. Hey, I don't have any other flingers as far as I know. And use flamethrower. Would you capture me like a Pal World human? I remember when I remember the first day that came out, I was like, huh, I wonder if I can do this. And I threw the Pokeball at a human and I caught him and I was like, oh, that's not good. Gray's dead in a ditch. Oh, I didn't even... God, Gray was even a person. Oh, hi, I'm Gray. Sold them. Bro's human trafficking in Power World is crazy. Didn't they get sued? Within a forest, the headless armor breaks apart an altar that a witch coven had once worshipped, collects a runestone covered in inscriptions, and bears it upon its back. A cowardly revenant had escaped into it, hiding among the carvings. The core is not here either. A desolate waste far from humanity. Plundered settlement. She follows the emotions, searching unceasingly, wending her way through the emotions: fear, joy, greed, hate. The great revenant within the armor seals away his fellows with massive chunks of rock, dragging them behind him as he wanders the lands. But he spares a revenant bellow, the volcano, is concealed within a metal body. She experiences the bursts of weak emotion that the revenant felt as he wandered, with nothing to show for it in the end. I feel like we're getting Wishadel lore. Did I say that out loud before? Because if I didn't, I was thinking it and I meant to say it out loud, but I was talking about the revenants in the voice line, and I might not have gotten to the part where I feel like we're getting Wishadel lore. Gray has an altar. Both versions have Christmas skins, and Estelle has no skin. The world is unfair. The world is cruel and unusual. I remember I got Gray. Gray Altar was one of my first 5 stars, and I was like, why does this guy have such a long name? And that was my first introduction into altars. Experiences the bursts of weak emotion that the revenant felt as he wandered, with nothing to show for it in the end. She feels even more bewildered. What was this revenant trying to do by collecting his own kind? How many other revenants cut from the same cloth as him exist? Why were they scattered to every corner of this land? Who were they? The ones they spared? The ones who continuously reset their own memories? The revenants who were far from Kazdel? And then there's the revenant in the airship, the one that set himself ablaze. The feeble flame within the forge sputters and flickers. Is this the soul furnace in Kazdel? No, no way. I remember the fire inside it, bright enough to light up the night sky above the city. Why is it so weak? Wait, this isn't the soul furnace I know. Why have you bound us back here? My friends, since death spurned us, we have fought together for nearly 1,000 years. We have witnessed Kazdel fall and rise and fall over and over, to the point that we have grown weary of this unchanging endless cycle. You left me, left Kazdel. You have hidden away in despair, gotten lost within chaos, forgot yourselves in the slaughter. But I never left our homeland. I have walked every inch of Kazdel. I still remember every howl of grief for each and every Kazdel. I must do something. And so I carve away a part of myself to serve as kindling for this forge. But this flame is too weak, barely able to keep the Sarkas alive through the winter. I must do more. I must grow this flame so that it may shelter them from catastrophe. I must grow this flame so that it may admonish any intruder. No, it is not enough. I want this fire to burn away those who would bring war to our doorstep. I want this fire to rewrite our fate. I tear more of myself away, turning myself into ever more wood for the pyre. But it is still not enough. It is far from enough. Even if I burn my all, it is still not enough. But there is still you. Death rejects us, and the myriad souls do not admit us. For you, I left our homeland for the first time. This home that has ignobly died 1,000 times upon 1,000 times. Why? Why do you resist me? We once swore to protect Kazdel. Why do you yet resist? Do you not wish to burn it all? All our enemies, all our fates? Ourselves, we too, shall burn away into ash. The Revenant roars in fury. Yo, I felt my inner, like, Ervin Smith coming out with that speech for some reason. I was getting, like, kind of amped up myself, honestly. My soldiers rage! My soldiers do not buckle or yield. I wish I committed that entire speech to memory. That would be so great to just rip off the cuff. The Revenant roars in fury. He throws his rust-stained armor into the forge and then the boulders that had sealed his kin after it. The Revenant, who was the first to set himself ablaze, now binds his fellows, igniting them. The flame of the soul furnace erupts. Feels exhilaration, then anguish, and finally numbness. Same reaction as me. I started on his debut banner. Used him quite a bit, actually. He was expensive, though, isn't he? Isn't he a splash caster, his altar? Revenant reasoning understood. Bro's a little old school. So. His base is splash caster, altar slinger. Oh, okay. Got it. Carl has to change himself so they won't get forced to take down the game. Probably for the best. Did I read this? He feels exhilaration, then anguish, and finally numbness. It needs more. More. Is there nothing left? Am I the only one left yet again? No. You are here too, Sarkaz. But your soul is weak and frail. You are not worthy of the flame. Ha! I kinda like you now, you old bastard. But you are worthy of witnessing this new Kazdel, for you, too, are Sarkaz. The Revenant leaps into the raging flame. His final scrap of kindling is himself. W stands by the edge of the forge, the fire nipping at the ends of her hair. She lets out a sigh, pinching the sparks dead. You still haven't told me where to find the damn thing I'm looking for, you old coot. If only I had some explosives on hand. Bam, bang, boom, I just blast away right through the fire. She jumps down into the forge. What? She's burning within the flames. Agony. She screams, curse after curse after curse. The Revenants wail, sorrow, everlasting sorrow. I will burn everything away. My kin, the past, hatred itself. She continues to drop down, falling free until she approaches the embers of the first kindling. The first Revenant who set himself alight. Within the fires of the forge, she sees the ever-shifting core. Tears are wiped away by the heat. She smirks, holding the core of the soul that could burn anything and everything. I've got you now, you old bastard. Fires cannot be quenched. From one forge to the next, my shattered soul will burn in yet another cage until I can finally rest in true death's embrace. Get down here. Yo, that upper body strength. The moment that W touches the forge of the burning soul on board the ship, a burst of fire separates from it, engulfing her in flames. Yo, she's had some crazy aura CGs this chapter as well. The unrelenting heat surges towards her. The Revenant intends to burn away the Sarkaz who betrayed her clan. The heat of the engine is already enough to sear the flesh of her hands. Let go or die. Shut the fuck up, you stupid ghost. Yo, she's showing off a lot of skin here. Casting aside all concern, she holds tight to the airship's true engine. Ah! The Revenant withdraws himself at an unprecedented speed. He must return to his forge, immolate himself in the sin-bearing flames. W. Black arcs pierces the fires encircling W. The shadows rushing at her halt for a moment, then find themselves unable to penetrate the black barrier. You dare obstruct me yet again. The Revenant circles around W's back, becoming her shadow. He opens himself up as if he were two great jet black wings enveloping all. Get down here already. Oh. Bro, you kiss your mother with that ancient sarcasm profanity mouth? Screeching of the engine cuts off. At last, the beating heart of the flying fortress that had roared across the skies above Londinium and threatened the lives of each and every Victorian stops. You did it! Showing a lot of second-degree burns. Oh my god. Fingers are cheap compared to splash casters. That's why I used them. Fair enough. Sarcasm profanity. Almost as good as Lungman profanity. W. Wake up, W. Old hag. Hey. Excited growl. Said you could carry me. Let go or I'll stick a bomb onto your claws. Disapproving poke. I can only give you some basic wound treatment, W. We have another issue to solve at the moment. Fine, I'm not so easy to kill. Hey, little bunny. We did some pretty good work together just... Amiya, how'd you get that badly wounded? You stretch out an arm to support Amiya, the girl's petite frame trembling slightly. The Revenant subtly attacked Amiya. It was thanks to you that we defeated him. Don't worry about me. It isn't that bad. We should prepare to return to the skeleton now. The airship has gone completely out of control ever since it lost power. We're all finished on our end, Logos. I'm glad to hear that you're all safe. Please wait a moment. I will provide immediate support. I hope that we can make it in time. Wait, how come I don't see him? Oh, bastard I've ripped apart. He sees the damaged engine on the floor, bereft of flame, bereft of grief. I'll read above. Oh, okay. If there's anything else that was sent, just resend it. The soul binding core finally showing its true form. This thing was his core? Kind of looks like a cannon. Seems like it would be pretty handy. We did get the miserable thing that ruined my weapons back there, so I guess I can call this my compensation. Hey, little bunny, you saw it too, right? Little ghost's whole life and all. Could be considered rather... What's the right term for it again? Magnificent in all its glory. W. I don't give a must-be sass about his sob story. Just thinking about her highness. The ship, those ghosts of Babel, the Revenant. We haven't seen Teresa at all. Where is she? We got lots of questions. We can face the truth together. Yoink my Revenant now? Yeah, slurped up. All right, it makes sense. That's not... I mean, it makes sense then, I guess, why she's so strong. She has the actual Revenant. She got her S3. Wait, hold on. What are the names of the little summons? Are they called Revenants? Because if so... Hilarious. Oh, sometimes monster looks like a stick. Yeah, he's a little guy, right? Revenant shadows. Ah, okay. We did get Wishadel lore. I was right. Hey, don't look at me like that. I really don't want to hear that kind of talk from you right now. And what are you staring at me for, old hag? I already told you I won't kill Hood from me. Just call me so many different things. I already told you I won't kill Hood here in front of you for your sake. You don't feel different in any sort of way? Different. The Revenant has been completely cut off from death, but he does not reside within this shattered core. Are you saying that he's hiding in my body? I'm in no mood for your crone lies right now. Let me give myself a once-over. Not here. Not over here. Definitely not down here. Where is she checking? All right, W straps my latex glove. We're gonna need to do a little inspection here before we proceed. Gotta make sure there's no revenants around. W, you're back. Nah, isn't that just the airship core? You all saw me rip it apart, right? Wait, I thought this thing was broken. Really had to play that right as the music stopped. Why does it look brand new? The shadows are flowing within the pipes in the core. Its damaged body is repairing itself with what is clearly metal gleaned from the fragments of the airship. Self-repair? No, this is not self-repair. Monster, structural fortification. shadows flow down from the core's body, showing no signs of exhaustion. In the blink of an eye, all you can see is black. You have destroyed my hopes of breaking free from the wheel. Everything I've done, all for naught. All after suffering in the flames for hundreds of years, I was to finally welcome death's late embrace. But no, once more you deny me this right. No more will I be bound. No more will I be merciful. You have freed me. And so you may all die in my stead. What? You see shadows darker than black. It is the color of the soul. His lance, forged from his lifetime of suffering, is aimed right at you. Huh? What just happened? What is this OST? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Recon, strategize, deploy, then the siege.
There's only 4 enemies. Okay. Hey, honey candy, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? You breed me? Sure. If you'd like. Wait, hold on. Pride Month's over. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Stories vodka. See you when you get back. It's time. It's time. Give me an easy boss or a hard boss. That's it. First try. Easy. Actually, we're getting blasted with lasers. So I don't even know what these things do. What do these things do? Activated once Kindling Revenant changes to its second form. Controls Torrent Beam Activator to deal continuous damage to enemies in a large area to the left. What are these things? Torrent Beam Activator. When activated, continuously deal damage to a large area on the left. Okay. These are good ones?
Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
Well, we should probably kill these guys, right?
I've been through crueler fights.
We'll put
Picked
you
out
right
your
there.
bait yet? I know what nothing can mask the scent of despair.
We got tops coming.
No one can see me.
All right, so they slurp up the tops as
No
expected.
one knows my name.
Oops.
No one knows me.
Wait, can I put
Death.
ranged tops down? Oh, they go on the ground. Oh, crap. Those are my least favorite. All right, let's Hodor this guy then.
The Revenant's battling again.
Wait, what
Son of
skill
a
is
gun's
this?
got a filthy mouth.
Son of a what? That was the line. Only 4 enemies. Yeah, exactly. Not bad. Look, we already killed one. The logo's right there. Is this more tops? $30-31 moment in IS5 or 64-65. Yeah, I'm not gonna expect things to go smoothly, but I can hope, can I?
With me.
Nuke is called Cries of the Cinderbringer. Ooh. Squeezing the lemon is probably the most insane phrase I've heard in a very long time. Like, day was so brutal I didn't walk out the gym, I limped out. Well, hey, I'm sure you'll feel it tomorrow. Canada Pride lasts until September. Good. Yo, we talking Canada again. All right, look, guys, we did it. We're 3/4 of the way there. Hey, so I don't like getting hit by these
What's the
lasers.
situation?
Ascalon's just like dodging it though. Laser backshots is crazy. Huh.
Roger.
Another one. What does this thing do? Deals arc damage that can inflict elemental injury. Get it,
It's
Fonor.
all right. I have plenty of patience.
All right.
I like these high places. They have
Picked out your bait yet?
Where's that guy gonna go?
Don't. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
All right, we do really need to take that guy down though. It's gonna be a problem. Wait, hold on, but there's 5 enemies.
Watch out for the thorns.
Wait a second. What's happening? What's happening here? My eyes deceive me. All right, I mean, we gotta kill this guy.
No one follow me into the shadows.
Monster. With me.
Oh no! Crazy. All right, Ascalon monster here. I don't really know what these things are doing though. Activated once Kindling Revenant changes to its second form. I don't know which one Kindling Revenant.
You want to topple me? By what?
Oh, I think I meant to have Horn on skill 1. I like this skill 1. All right, you guys are fine, right?
Optimize monster.
Get monstering. Who died? Oh, Amia. Hey! The heck's that?
At attention. Ready to fall in.
Also, they killed W. What's this one? Soul Echo. Are these all the same things? Hey, whoa, whoa! Take it easy, man.
I'm listening. I know where you can hide your fear.
Forward!
Got rid of all my
No one
ground units.
follow me into the shadows.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. Bagpipes got him. Okay, it's fine.
Watch out for the thorns.
Who are we supposed to kill?
Standing back. Discipline strengthens the will.
I'm confused. What's the point of the 3 out of 4 then? Oh shit. Who's gonna die? Oh, they died.
Don't.
Alright, let's switch with you.
What's the situation?
I don't know what the situation is, Calcit. I can't tell. Horn! Crazy. Dog, these things are strong. To everyone but Ascalon.
Orders, please.
No
Nope.
one knows my name.
I'm confused. I don't know why this one has a different bar. Can I attack that one?
I'm listening.
I can attack that one.
Don't keep me. You can't hide your fear.
Roger.
Let's try killing this one. How did we damage all the other ones? Gimme!
Don't keep me waiting.
Now what? What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
自ら下した決断を疑うな。いいチャンスだ。
Are we attacking him? What is happening? Do it! Fight back! What to do? I don't even know what's going on! Fight back! If I do anything, Logos, get him!
自ら下した決断を疑うな。
Is Logos doing anything to him? Has to be.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Monster, with me.
Fight back.
You stepped into my
Do I?
domain.
All right. Do I need to just be beating up the little spire things? Is that what it is?
Forward.
So we can launch a counterattack. Is that what it is? All right. Well, Cal will maybe keep herself alive. I think I see what you have to do. Maybe. All right. So let's put Ines.
I'm listening.
Oh no, she died.
Standing
Okay.
benevolent shall save life.
Better not get stabbed.
They
All right, I
will
don't think
remember my
Ascalon is
blade.
doing anything there. Okay, let's get Vendella right there then.
Like these high
Help keep Ines alive. And maybe do some damage to that one.
plenty of
She's
sunshine.
arc. Is she attacking? She's attacking that one, okay. Okay. Alright, I see.
Wish I didn't
Will this
scare
work?
you.
What blooms must also wither.
Probably not. Oi!
Finally, I can limber up.
Okay. We just gotta get money. We just gotta get money, that's all. Okay, let me get Horn. Let me
Don't keep me waiting.
get Horn. Horn will help. Oh, is there a good spot I can put Horn? Probably not.
Orders
There.
received.
Are we gonna have to activate them all at the same time? Is that what it is?
No one will find it.
All right, if I can get someone else over here. 500k HP, so you're not brute forcing it. Hey, you don't know. You don't know me. All right, I want to see if I can get them, all four of them ready at the same time. No, probably not. Okay. Take the ones that we can get. All right, Ascalon
Got
can hit
this.
too, though.
Focus elsewhere.
Definitely just don't have enough healing.
Watch out for the thunder.
You stepped into my domain.
All right, go.
Orders bravery shall overcome evil.
All right, we're pushing back. We're pushing back. We're pushing back. Are we gonna have to do damage to him too? Is this just gonna like break his shield? Or is the laser gonna get him? Oh, we got. Keep lasering it. That's it. All right, just don't change the rules on me and we'll be good. Yeah, fuck that guy. Easy. I was worried they were gonna pull a phase 2 or something on him. Ascalon came in clutch. I missed the boss reaction. It went something like this. What the fuck is that? More or less. 97% accuracy. I'm behind you. No, you. I didn't notice the health bars on him at first. The other ones, yeah, were just coincidentally got damaged. But. So what exactly happened just now? The Revenant Core is on top of Monster alongside Fainted W. Did they bring it out? I don't know if they said how it got out there. Or maybe I just glossed over it. These later enemies just have low self-esteem. They don't consider themselves worthy of one full enemy. Poor guys. Yeah, I get it. I've been through it. TBZ laser battle. That was kind of fun though. Not once I figured out what I was supposed to be doing. First try. Yeah, first try. First try, party guy. Barely got by. A flash of cognition in the gloom. Consciousness nearly eaten away by distorted emotion. Unable to perceive, unable to be perceived. We first tried the one before too, 1417 on Adverse. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm better than you guys give me credit for. You guys can't even call me the worst Arknights player streamer ever. Now that title, I hand that title over to Cloudy. Don't tell her I said that. The outermost layer of the fortress in the skies above the shard begins to break apart, its many fragments falling like a rain of iron spilling across the ground. The enormous skeleton halts in place, its nerve bundles still wrapped around the airship. The Revenant's final consciousness is dissipating. Bro, you can't pull out the ad. That's crazy. You're gonna summon them. She agrees. No, she thought she was better than me. Where is she main story wise? I don't know if I know. Dude, imagine skipping the story and then doing that boss fight and being like, what the hell? I had that reaction and I did read the story. But that's like a total whiplash, man. What I understood, what happened is after W took the Revenant core out of the forge of the middle of the airship, she fainted. Both her and the thing were being carried out by Monster. But then the Revenant recovered a bit, and since he couldn't off himself, he's trying to kill everyone right now. I get it. Okay, I see. You're a potato sometimes. Hey! We're on the same wavelength, I think. Methinks. But welcome back, Sapus. I hope you're having a good evening. Cloudy Stray. I'm clipping it. You're a little snitch. Crazy. Insane. Deserved, but... Alright. I think I'm caught up. The Revenant's final consciousness is dissipating. Get him. You promised me that future beyond question, Teresa, but your followers have become a hindrances upon your path. My fellow souls are in disarray from centuries worth of scorching flame. This forge was meant to be my cage, my execution chamber wherein I could slit my own throat. Damn, dog. Bro was like the little cupcake thing from the ASDF movies where it was like, why won't you let me die? I've not yet paid back the price for betraying my clan. This is the last thing I can do, Teresa. Violent ignition. The shadows dissipate from within the inferno and the flames envelop the airship, tearing apart the nerve bundles. They charge towards you too. Damn, so did he just like hijack W's body or how's he even operating still? One mulberry's FedEx, the other didn't know silence works on spiders. I think I knew that, but the mission where I needed to early on, I didn't have anyone that could do silencer. I think the only person I could was Jay, and he wasn't leveled up. So I struggled through like that chapter, like it was like 4-7 or something stupid. He's a Revenant. He doesn't need a physical form to interact. You know what? You're right. I kind of disregarded that. You are right. He is in fact not a phantom, because that'll get you in trouble if you play Phasmophobia and you say that a Revenant's a phantom. They're different, but similar in that regard. And as for you all, you use false words to place yourselves atop a pedestal of virtue, use lies of deliverance to cover the scars Sark has inflict on themselves only to survive. You dare not even confront her death. You didn't have anyone who did silence because you skipped Lapland for like Praminix or someone? Yeah, I drafted Praminix early on, okay? I didn't know silence was the thing until my first CC. See, they don't advertise all that stuff, right? And Praminix is pretty. I just haven't used her probably since the first month I had the game. What level is she? Probably still E135 or something. Actually, no, not even E1. E035. Poor ball on the ground and the bunch of shadows that spilled out on the ground where Kalsa told to protect themselves. Yes, sorry. I was trying to like picture it for some reason. But yeah. Like, we're good. We're good. You dare not even confront her death. Damn. There's no need for you to come here. Teresa? Uh-oh. How are you telling me that's white hair, dude? I'm so mad about that still. Onyx was a core member up to chapter 7 on my team. I should have used her more. I don't know why. I still don't use supporters all that often. Are you here to look for Amiya, or perhaps are you injured? Is that child by your side Amiya? So that is your answer, Doctor. You try to step forward, but your body fails to move. You're separated from the scene by an untouchable barrier. You finally realize that this is not reality. This is what the Revenant has compelled you to see. A scene of truth. Wait, there. You see many figures by your side advance. You recognize their weapons and armor. You've seen their shadows before, or rather recently, in fact. Weren't they the apparitions aboard the airship? Have they come to protect Teresa? No, that's not right. Oh, wait, does the doctor not remember? Sorry, I'm now blanking on what I feel like is a really important detail, and I apologize, but does the doctor not remember this? But the readers do from Babel?
Home run!
Aware. Yeah, oh, this is right after the memory. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Toad, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. Yikes. No, that's not right. You see them draw their swords against the wounded king of Sarkaz. Ah! The cut! Another line away, question answered. You see a scene that you never could have imagined. Teresa fallen in a pool of blood, protecting the sleeping Amia in her embrace. Her murderers surround you. You and them conspirators all. +1 next line moment. It happens way too often. It's what we call dramatic irony. Yes, yes, it is a good use. I wear as if I know the story and I just want to be the odd one out. No, thank you for contributing to the home run. Mind wiped. I did. That was a really good scene. It was right before the memory wipe, before Teresa kills all the assassins, but gets fatally wounded in the process. Man. I do think I need to reread Babel then. What was that? The fleeting scenes melt away, returning your consciousness to reality. You look at W, Calcid, and Amia. You see the expressions on their faces. You realize that you were not the only one watching those visions unfurl. Ooh. E. Who do I choose? What is this? This is like a dating sim choice. Oh my god. Time to execute the doctor. I agreed. They released it 3 weeks before chapter 14 for a reason. I know. All right, fellas, who are we picking? Debbie wasn't there when it happened. She's gonna kill it. I mean, she already knew. Amia. Amia stares ahead blankly in a daze, her arm outstretched as though trying to grasp something. But all her fingers find purchase on is nothing. Remain calm, Dr. Benny Bloom. I ask that you stand behind me and Monster. As I've told you before, I knew what happened in the past, but I have my reasons to keep it from you. I approved of Teresa's choice back then, and telling you as you are now, the truth would not have been any use. But Teresa. Was it also your choice to allow the Revenant to show visions of the past to us here and now? Doctor, it is true that during our time in Chernobog and even after, I had my doubts about you. But the choices that you have made since are proof enough that you truly do walk the same road as us. Calm down. Do not waver. Hypocrite. Coward. Shut up. How dare you use Teresa to try and sow discord between us? Just disappear already. Enough. Calcid, tell your monster to hang back a bit. Wasn't really prepared to do this right now. I know the old thing's not going to make up some fake movie when he's right about to die. I'm not an idiot. There couldn't have been anyone else who murdered Teresa. There must have been an explanation for what happened back then, but killing someone who doesn't remember anything doesn't interest me at all. Surprise, doubt, sorrow. The incomprehensible truth is like a sledgehammer striking at your heart. You feel difficult to even begin to recover from the shock. The calm tone of the two before you didn't help you forgive yourself. Amia. You look at the silent girl, her face streaked with tears. Oh! Oh. All right. Teared up a little. I teared. No, stop! Stop! Don't. I just teared up a little. I want to say something, but she's the one who speaks first. Doctor, I knew. Oh. Rather, I suspected it a long time ago. Amiya? I still remember why Dr. Calcit had to send to the doctor to Chernobog to heal after the accident, and the reasons the elite operators gave when they opposed the decision to rescue the doctor. Even if everybody was quiet about it, I could still guess. There is only one possibility. I have guessed, but I still don't understand. Doctor I knew, the one who saved me, brought me so many different places and told me so many stories. The one who brought me back to Babel, the one who tried anything and everything to cure my oropathy, and the one who promised me that I had a future. An incredibly kind person. Why did that doctor? Why did that one kill the equally kind Teresa, the person who loved everyone? There's not a good answer here, dude. Ugh. Who did you hurt the most with that choice? Yeah. In case you picked W, the text is, the calmness of this... I was going to ask what else it said. The calmness of this dangerous mercenary's expression feels rather strange. You feel as though she should be flying into a rage, but she does not. She doesn't even glance at you, gripping the cannon in her hands tightly instead. She's staring at the Revenant's remnant. If you pick Cal, you get Calcit looks back at you. Her emerald green eyes remain calm and collected as ever, but you notice a tinge of sorrow that was not there before. Oh. Jeez. Imagine the elite operator voting to save the doctor or not. Scout and Ace deaths hurts even more now, man. Well, especially Ace's. Ugh. I hate it here. I don't remember. I still have so many questions I want to ask you, Doctor. The you who rescued me, the you who murdered Teresa, the you who stands before me right now. In the end, which one is the true you, Dr. Benny Bloom? Just didn't know how to ask you. Since you awoke from the sarcophagus, despite the loss of your memories, you always stood with us no matter the danger. How could I believe someone like this could be a murderer? I promise you, I'll find an answer. Reach a hand out to Amiya. Doctor. The deck of the airship suddenly begins to shake violently. Amiya immediately grabs your hand. The dark shadows that once gathered within the cabin have begun to bloom in the sky. Below the glow of the crimson horizon, a black blossom, dark enough to swallow all light, furled itself around the airship. The airship is collapsing. You must withdraw immediately. Ugh, thank God they stopped that conversation. I was gonna break down. Remember the scene of Beagle with Ace's shield and Vigalo? What was that? It was in like storage and she went in. Did she like clean it or something? What did she do? Did she clean it or did she cry? Or both? Those shadows are trying to block our escape route. Stand behind me, Doctor. She's cleaning Ace's shield and hoped to one day be strong enough to carry it. And she cried. I was right! Cried herself to sleep for days with his shield. Dog! We better get Beagle Altar like tomorrow. Alright, this is Logos, right? Collapse, not in disorder. As I speak these words, thus do nature's laws restructure. The shadows enshrouding your thoughts have dispersed. Golden incantations break apart the inky blackness, raining down upon the damaged areas of the airship. The words fall apart as they touch the surface before reforming, suturing together the ship's broken body, healing its wounds. Logos! Look, he lags when he shows on the screen. Everyone, allow me to handle the shattered fragments. Pass through the shadow. The skeletal knows that will ferry us back already. The Banshee's bone pen hangs down from his hand, lightly touching upon the surface of the shadow. The shadow as parchment, the Banshee scribes his incantations with restless flicks of his wrist. Golden veins wend their way through the shadows as the fires are slowly extinguished. You with Ace's shield, please. That's what I'm saying. Oh, be so good. Low gold carries again. See, imagine if they actually killed him. Single-handedly carrying chapter 14. Dude, him and Ascalon are literally busted. They're the dynamic duo of all time. Especially Ascalon in that last stage, am I right? I can see the nerve bundle. We're ready to withdraw, Logos. Very well. Hold my hand tight, Doctor. The nerve snapped. You all fall back down onto the deck of the airship. The hull beneath your feet continues to shake, but the Revenant keeps his silence. The shadow circles underneath everyone's feet as though mocking you. White crystals extrude from the hull, irradiating a cleansing light, a gentle light, a graceful light, a light that pacifies all confusion, mayhem, and disorder. The rays wash over the shadow, becoming ever more dazzling. Purest white erases all color around you. Immediately after, a black hole appears in the distance, devouring the Radiance whole. Yo. Darkness, tranquility. Amidst the pitch black dark, a singularity emits its first ray of light. The light of thought, the light of emotion, the light of rebirth. The ray of weak, reddish light begins to grow and expand, illuminating the hand that wrought it. Illuminating.
Home run!
Teresa! Bro, look at her. So pretty. She walks forth from the darkness. No, she's been there all along. You paused the CG when watching the chapter trailer? Did I really? I didn't even remember this. When did we watch the chapter trailer? Oh, man. This is exactly why I was wondering how they would implement Logos as an operator if he had such power. I think perfect execution. Kill everything. Right after Babel? Okay, I'll have to rewatch. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to look right now. Give me a second. It was at the end of Babel. Who says? Playlist. Arknights. When did we do Babel? Bigelow, Walk in Dust. We didn't do it before chapter 8, right? No. At the end, 4/6 hours. That, yeah, that was a long stream. I think it was like right at the end, wasn't it? Chapter 9, chapter 10, chapter 11, Babel story finale. Yeah, 5.5 hours. Okay, let me look. I still had that. Wait, that's been the opening for 8 months. Holy crap. All right. I believe there's been the opening for this long. I wish I was that light. You and me both. All right. When did... What is this? You can see just as much as it's a little tiny. Oh, we're looking at the... Oh, I do remember that cashy little shit bag. Is this it? Yeah, the tear job looks raw. Original animation, no. The Dagger's Inheritors. Was it this? No, that's like one of the concept trailers, right? Ami's message at the end of the trailer had me crying. I don't remember which one it is. Oops. The Dagger's Inheritors. Was it? No. Was it this? No. Oh, was it this? Teresa? Bro. Give her literally. Oh yeah, I still don't have Medic Amia. Oh. Dude, Teresa's that's Teresa. Oh my. That's Bro's just saying things. Teresa? I was no, bro. Operator Where's the CG?
Archives.
No, bro. Stop. Hold on. What? Oh, I was not ready for this one. No. This one was crazy. I do remember this. Oh yeah, because it was at the end too. Where did they do the CG? Sorry, I thought I'd be able to find this a lot faster. Oh, all right, here we go. It's around here. Here where it goes through the Rose flabbergasted. My reaction to that's like most of the live reactions, just like too stunned to speak. A new robot. Fang Alter? What? Really? Is she still a Vanguard? Fang Alter. Did I know who he was then? I didn't think anything of that logo it's CG. This guy. Caster. It's this guy. This must have been huge for you all. I just met this guy. I just saw this guy get his name for the first time. He's not a core caster? He's every caster ever. Yo, that E2R is crazy. What's with the little like pen thing? Use Sprite. Oh. The little pen thing. Oh, he doesn't know. Didn't let you read Babel until you met Logos in chapter 10. That's right. What was that? Oh, I went too far. Is that a beagle skin? What is this? Is this a beagle skin? We found out about the pen in like 2 stories. Oh, good. I want to know about the pen. Golf, what's going on? The viewer experience. This guy's an idiot. I'm sorry. My bad. Yo, this guy dumb as hell. That's too many. That's base beagle. Is it? Do I have? I don't think I've ever used beagle, man. Only in tutorials and shit. Hello? What the hell's going on here? What? Huh? Dude, there's another one? Wizadel. All right, where's the C? Where's the C? You guys can watch this at your own time. Is that Savage skin? This. Oh, that Enos skin. But that's. Oh my god. All right, I would have never. All right, it was after this. Teresa's crazy. Was it not in there? Did I get lied to? Triangle now? Did I get lied to? All right, whatever. We get to see it now. Oh well. Energy never changed. Good. See, you know, I'm the same fella. What were we looking for? We were looking for this CG. Misinformation on the internet. It happens. It happens. Caught. She walks forth from the darkness. No, she's been there all along. It's just that for a moment she chose to let her gaze fall upon you for only a moment. Within her embrace, the Revenant's scattered consciousness coalesces once more. All his sorrow, all his misery, all his rage. Misery? I am in misery. They dissipate as she consoles him, and at last the Revenant returns to serenity. She carries her compatriot. Abandoned by death as he is, she brings rebirth. She rewrites fate. Teresa! There's no response, but you manage to glean some curious information from her expression. You dare not say for sure. Everyone holds their breath because of her presence. Everyone awaits the first words out of her mouth. This is a very similar a similar look and like facial expression to that scene from like the train or bus or whatever on like chapter 10 or something. You guys remember that CG? Where she like Fortnite dropped in for some reason and was just there. You were in Misery, the elite operator? Yeah, well, Pride Month's over, so no, not anymore. Yeah, right again. Yeah, that one was good. Oh, so good. It should have been me, not him. Silence. She says nothing, retreating back into the gloom. What's silence got to do with this? Come back. She leaves no tracks. It's like she were never here. She were never here. I don't think that's English properly. It's like she was never here. But everyone understands that she has finally taken action. Did I miss Her Highness say something? Hey, wait, the airship's moving again? It's even at full speed. I thought the old fossil was... It is Originium. We have gotten too close to Omninom. The airship is an Originium-rich environment, and it stocks onboard fuel with its energy. Teresa? It's stocks onboard fuel. I think that's another typo. What the flip? Translation error. Too many of them. 2 weeks ago, 3838. When did... Wait, what? 2 weeks ago. Zoomed in on her face. Oh. These translators from the streets. That's all right. It is probably better than what I could do. I don't know what that thing on Teresa's left shoulder's for. Oh, like the orange circle looking thing. Let me look. Do you know what the stream title was? Just 2 weeks ago. What was it? Did we watch something at the end of the Ray event? Starting chapter 14? Okay. Let me peek. Okay. Let's look. Since this is the recap. Dog, what's about to happen? Oh, here's the trailer. There's gonna be a few things that might happen in this chapter.
Transform flame.
Oh wait, but this is the same one. Hold on, just give it timestamp. 3838. Out again. Pink hair women. Oh yeah, there it is. What was that? I did. Gosh, I love pink hair women. Okay, they didn't show the one. I might have ended up upset if they showed the Delphine one again. I would have gotten upset if they showed the Delphine one again. I hate looking at that one. Okay. The stare. Whoopsie. Be aware is at the end. Uh-oh. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for finding that dust. I'm glad I have the same reactions every time. That she wasn't in concept trailer though. Is in the recap. Yeah, it looks like it was in the recap right at the end, like advertising the new event or the story. Sorry. The nerve connection snapped. Through the openings in the skeleton, she sees that the great witchcraft-powered construct has already broken free of the nerve bindings, now hurtling at an unchaseable speed towards Omnanom hanging in the sky. W. Hey, he's alive! He's back! The consistency is great. See? Yeah, you can show me the same thing multiple times, and I'll probably react the exact same. Hodor, you're awake? Emergency landing. What'd you say? The Faran mud. It left the final bit of energy inside the life bone. Perform an emergency landing in Londinium, somewhere safe. W and the others are still in the airship. I already promised Dr. Calcet and the doctor. Do everything we can to save more lives. All we can do is try our best. But... too cake to die? Yo, those cheeks just bounced them back upright. Many have called you by these titles. The evil spirit of Babel, Doctor of Rhodes Island. Many have believed in you, believed that you always make the right decision, that no matter how despairing the circumstances, I don't know why I said it like that, how despairing the circumstances, you would always be able to find a way out. But you're far from omnipotent. Far from a good person too, honestly, but it all happens in a flash of lightning. Teresa does not reappear, having gathered up the shadows and taken them with her. As you approach the Kunabula of suffering, the crystallization advances ever more rapidly. Now that the tides of shadow have retreated, you finally notice that the crystals have covered the entirety of the airship. Gang's all here. Amia's pissed. Your companions still stand by your side. They are great fighters all, but in the face of this fated disaster, you are all powerless. The airship, unable to stop, rams into Omnanom. Are you kidding me? After all that? Logos, do something, bro. What do we pay you for? And is brought to a standstill. And not pay him anything. The instant the ship is about to touch Omnanom, the colossal vessel, once hurtling at full speed, is slowed to a crawl. Time itself stagnates. The great Originium tree rapidly grows new limbs, firmly grasping the airship. Firmly grasp it! The lush branches quickly extend and envelop the ship. You see everyone trapped in that moment. You see the Originium grow wildly. You see Amia anxiously stretch her hand out towards you. Oh! Oh. A jump scare. Didn't say it was a horror game. Deploy the fire. Logos the potential man. He died. I don't. Ooh. This was the moment the time stopped for her. You can even see her shouting your name. This just happened to all of them? Dog, this is the worst one. I think this is the worst. We were just I was just talking about the Delphine one, but I think this is the worst one. Got something on your face that's fucked up. Next stream thumbnail, I would not take this away from anyone. I could not in good conscience use this as a thumbnail. The pure Originium covers her body at a terrifying speed, and the words never manage to leave her mouth. It spreads. Rush towards her, but you're nowhere near fast enough. It engulfs. See the Originium about to swallow up the final dregs of her body. Amiya, you muster all your strength to extend your hand. Try to grab hold of hers, but you're too late. You're no longer able to take hold of her hand. A torrent of jumbled information rushes into your mind. It's like you're seeing a tranquil world, one completely turned into Originium. Amiya counts it. Logos, W. All of Rhodes Island, all of Londinium, all of the battlefield, all of Terra. Amiya. No, this is not what you wanted to see. How could you allow all this to happen? Stop. Stop! Stop! Black text, white background, the worst. We'll edit the Teresa one holding the orb to hold him instead. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds great. Play the credits. You did it, Dr. Benny Bloom. We did it. It's over. Game over. Woo.
Do you see the dew shimmering on the petals? Such splendid scenery in the morning light. We wouldn't be enjoying this if not for you.
Oh, thank God. No more light, girl. The sky is red. Everything now is smile. What do you mean? Cool place to end stream. Is it actually? I got one more in me. We can do one more. And after 1419, okay. One more. All right. The void is boundless and the possibilities limitless. What the hell is this? Inside the crystal. Final Fantasy ass realm. Literally. God, I feel like my heart's still racing from that CG. That made me like jump out of my seat. That was legitimately scary. That scared the shit out of me. Have to try and figure out a way to knock it locked into an 8-hour stream next week. Is it really that much more? Oh my God. All right, let's jump in. Sorry, Fenora, you treated us well. I need W back just in case.
If I die here, use the pension to buy some roast potatoes for the gang.
It's 1419 end with smiles. Stop. This is the last time we're playing it for the week. The fuck is this beeping? Why is it getting faster? It's like starting BB-8 after that, you're locked in for the rest of the story. Oh, God. All right, well, we'll see what we can do then. You might not remember exactly what timidity means to you. It would lead you into great danger if you do so. No, you must remember. Condition. Stable. Sorry. Making you suffer again. Oh, fuck this! Priestess on the screen. Hold my hand tight, Doctor. Next time, please don't leave me without saying a word. You wouldn't accept something like this happening again either, right? What's wrong, Dr. Benny Bloom? Why are you looking at me so strangely? Unknown language priestess? Can you guys promise not to get mad at me? Can you guys can you guys promise not to get mad at me? She's kind of cute. I don't know. I like the way. No! Is this a hear me out? What's it like to sell your humanity, Salis Glazer, Priestess Defender, Man Without Honor? Listen, I don't like her, but she's cute. They must have had this sprite for a while. This looks like it's been around for a while. Her design is really good though. I know. Oh, I think it's the purple. And I think I talked about purple at one point too. Yeah. Well, I think I talked about the color purple at one point. Is she cute? What if she hates Delphine? She hates everyone. She sucks. She's a bad person. She's not a good person at all. Alcapsio, how's it going? Welcome in. Either side you choose, I promise. Thank you. Stole the Lynn bottom. She did steal Lynn's clothes. You're right. You didn't know how purple is almost non-existent in Arknights character designs besides people like Baird and Priestess and Lynn. Very interesting trio there. Speaking of Lynn, Dust, did you say before that you still haven't gotten Lynn and you're not gonna go for her on this current banner? You never know. Typhon too. Oh, Typhon. Yeah, we have had this conversation. I do remember that. Yeah, it's an interesting 4 characters, all very different, I feel. Typhon more like Stinky Fawn. Oh, hell yeah. My level 1 Typhon, and I agree with you. Lynn's coming to the shop like in a couple days max. Oh, okay, good. There you go. Where did you manage to learn such a strange language this time around? Did you sneakily upload your cognition to some civilization out on the tip of the spiral arm of this round of hibernation? Oh. This round of hibernation. Shit, I can see what you guys are talking about. This could totally just drag on. There's a lot to be said and a lot to talk about. Oh god. Unless Cloudy's gay goat comes first, then I gotta wait a bit more. Damn. Sure hope not. Hopefully Lynn. Alright, I'd just like to reconfirm whether or not your capability for languages has been properly restored. Don't tell me that you've even forgotten my name just because you've had a big nap. Come on, say my name again. The database will analyze all of your voice data. Priestess? You recovered rather quickly, Benny Bloom. But since your body has only just revived, it still hasn't fully acclimated yet. So don't make any sudden movements. Annex 07 will press you back into bed if you do. Its new orders are rather difficult to rescind, so I'm afraid that my hands are tied. Where am I? You're still on Rhodes Island, of course. Our home. You mean just me? What about the others on Rhodes Island? You really do keep asking this every time. What? Did we actually like fucking... Did we actually like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reset the timeline? Does this mean that this has happened before? It all happened so fast. The damage to the defense array exceeded 90%, and with all the extreme environmental damage we received, the repairs units were finding it difficult to restore everything in the short time we had. Not long after you began your hibernation, many of our colleagues left, one after the other. Everyone wanted to treasure the time they had before the stars fell. I understand how they felt. Each line's 10 minutes of discussion. Seriously. You got games on your phone and your brain. Yo, I got that Neuralink. Do you really think after you start 1421 you're locked in, you won't want to stop? Is it 21, 22, 23? Uh-oh. That's going to be tough for pacing next week then. But we'll see. We'll see. Now it's just the two of us, of course. AMA 10 is still here as well. She's in good spirits and is still rather lively. We've heard that before. Those are the longest sections too. Makes sense. But don't worry. What's left of Rhodes Island can still maintain its basic functions. We still have some time. When you're here with me, Benny Bloom, I'm not afraid of the end. No matter if our bodies collapse, or if our consciousnesses freeze, or if the laws of the universe invert, I can accept it all with open arms. I need only to have you by my side. Huh? Yeah, I agree. You seem rather absent-minded today. Still not fully awake from your dream, Benny Bloom? Don't pull the "it was all a dream." Don't do that to me. Funny wife Riz, bro. The evil killer wife Riz. She takes your hand, pressing it against her cheek. Agreed. That scared me, but agreed. The touch of her skin is warm. Its corporeality snaps you out of your dream. Touching? If that's the case, then I would like to know what you dreamed of. Although I will say I would prefer if I were in it. All right. Let's take it easy. It is Swire's birthday, okay? So you better watch your fucking tone, ma'am. I got another 63 shots in this mag. That's a crazy sniper rifle. Let it rip. Just kidding. There might be a delay on it. Dream? A very long dream. Don't do this to me. Getting that existential crisis, dude. The hell is this? Is this New York? Oh, it's Terra. That land, catastrophe, orpathy. You wandered that land for several years, felt how real everything was, all too real. Rosmantis! The jubilant cries of the masses still echo in your ears. The catastrophes have not yet stifled all help. Beneath the trauma and the suffering, you can still feel the warmth enduring, eternal. The CG better be in the anime? Yeah. Oh my god. I can't. We gotta rewatch season 1 next week, and then season 2 the following. Under Shield Bro Army. Taking mad shit for someone without fox ears. I know. Seriously. This CG was they brought this CG back specifically for Skeek. It is warm, it's touching. You're surrounded by a gentle crowd of people. Rhodes Island. You know, very heroic, like Fire Emblem music. You will never forget Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island healed your scars. Rhodes Island allowed you to have your regrets. You are still standing with it, aren't you? You have been to lands covered in ice and snow with them. Have I? Felt the soft sand at the shore with them. Fossils? Witnessed how they live. Ah! Witnessed how they die. Let's go. Never mind. Yeah, dude, freaking Faust crossbow. That's diabolical. You have, but you haven't read these. Oh, okay. Those D-Genesis event. That makes sense then. They convince you that in an unjust land, typo, in an unjust land that should have been burnt away, ideals are still worth believing in. What was that? Looked like a stadium. You accompanied those idealists against the surging heat, no matter if it would sear your flesh. You saw vile empires and the sorrow of those unable to fight their fate. All the backgrounds are... Oh. You could never forget. They never forget, Cal said. Her. Whoa! That's crazy. Her. She is her. Remember how Lone Trail ties in everything? Chapter 14 ties in everything? Dude, oh my god. Cashmere's. One day I'll come to you, I promise. Until then, Uma Musume. Blue. Yes. That's the answer to the question. She's never left you. Oh! They have never left you. Doctor. Amya. Doctor, your mind's wandered off again. It seems you have a penchant for speaking in that alien language. Aliens! Aliens! Those experiences were real. That was no dream. And what's wrong with that? We have always had the power to define dreams and reality in our own hands, Benny Bloom. When our consciousness has traversed the universe across countless light years, we participate in sacrificial rituals to a white dwarf in the frozen wastelands. How would we define these experiences? Once you return to this body of yours, how would you be able to determine if information that must wait millions of years to be captured is dream or reality? The only thing alien is the concepts of basic morality to you, lady. Get her ass. Quick scoper. What's up, Protogen? Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Wait, you're not seriously thinking that over, are you? Priestess? What is it, Benny Bloom? Why do I know your name when we've never met? Oh! That's right, sir! You. Never met, so you finally noticed. I'm happy to hear you say that. It means that you are very close to finding the real me. But I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Because of that minor mishap, your memories have been damaged beyond repair, and there's nothing I can do about it. So this place here, also Rhodes Island? Have I been here before? Here, it's the unknowable. We made a wish together when we created this place. When the last warmth of the stars dissipates and the weave of time falls apart into chaos, we will let the darkness wrap around the two of us like a blanket. Sounds like you're describing a tomb. We will wait until this world and the starry sky above welcome their final moments. Our universe will become an immense tomb of its own. There's no hope in any corner of any star in the heavens. Each and every speck of cosmic debris that seems to hold possibility of salvation has long since been found and examined by us. When did this turn into some like sci-fi space exploration type shit? Teresa was not a mishap. Oh yeah, get her. Keep blasting her. Babel? Oh, you're right. There was that stuff with the stars. You're right. The observer or whatever. No, the Oracle, that's what it was. Every attempt at resistance only ended in its premature destruction. Every exploration only deepened our despair. The conclusion was rather simple. Any life formed from ordinary matter is unable to escape. Any knowable technology is unable to prevail over our inevitable end. My apologies, Benny Bloom. It's just that it's been a rather long time since I last had the opportunity to tell you everything I wanted to say. Were we intimate? What the we smash? Did I see what was under that purple skirt of yours? Let me guess. What? Intimate? I wouldn't even use that term to describe our relationship. It belittles all that we have experienced together in the past. Huh? The question we were all wondering since chapter 8. Yes. That one little CG. Interesting Riz approach, you remember. Hopefully not. I don't want to catch whatever she's got. Stupidity. Get her. Keep clapping back at her. I very much want to send that meme, but I won't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do others know what it is?
Can I go to toilet, please?
Yeah.
I asked teacher.
Fuck you.
Said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
There was oh my god, there was another one that I saw recently that I should definitely save as well and add in there. It was like, why does it smell like Updog in here? And then I was like, what's Updog? Fuck you. Fuck out of here with this doomer shit. We believe in hope and a better future. That's right. That's right. What's Updog? Fuck you. Just kidding. I don't remember any of it. It's fine. I'm not upset. Though your mind may not remember, I'm sure that in the deepest recesses of your consciousness, deeper than any probe or instrument can reach, there are still traces of me. If it were not the case, then why would you allow me to keep holding your hand like this? Did we do this a lot in the past? What the hell? What the helly? Holding hands. Yes, we had many different ways to hold hands. Much of the time we had no need to use any specific part of the the what? Huh? Any specific part of the body to do it. Huh? The first time we met, I was flying about in an oceanic planet. I used its stars as my unchanging anchor, following the line where night met day, flying loop after loop after loop. The star died soon after. The ocean below me dissociated in an instant, revealing the bare, dark red skeleton of the planet. Someone tugged at me from behind, pulling me within a nebula, even more serene than the planet I had just left. That one explained to me that although they knew I was most likely not any risk, there was not enough time to confirm which star field my original form was in, forcing them to use their ship to salvage my consciousness beacon. Okay, so you're not a person? You're not actually a human being? Am I understanding that correctly? Or dumb and stinky and said, yeah. She can hold your hands with her toes. Yo, we're interlocking toes? That's crazy. That was the first time I stepped aboard that ovoid ship. It was not big, but quite agile, and it had already been to countless numbers of stellar systems. I took the ship to a planet far from the hustle and bustle. I showed the master of the ship my seaside laboratory, and I stepped closer. And just like we're doing now, we shook hands. My name is Priestess, a linguist. I'm researching the final sound waves emitted from planets as they die. I like quietly spending my time alone, but I also want to find someone to explore the universe with. This is a weird fucking dating profile bio, just saying. I don't know what kind of freaks you're gonna be attracting. Oh wait, hold on. I think we're the freak. Yeah, I love going to dying planets and hearing their wallows as they die. What the fuck, lady? What the fuck, lady? What the fuck, lady? And now, it's your turn. Me? Introduce myself. I'm Benny Bloom. How wonderful. We got to know each other once again. Oh, right. You seemed somewhat hesitant back then as well. In that age, people were already showing less and less closeness in their association with others. Thankfully, we are rather alike. You unselfishly shared your experiences of your travels with me, and even extended me an invitation. We leapt across. We were the freak. We leapt across time and space, exploring every nook and cranny of the cosmos. At times, we traveled via your ship, but most of the time, we projected our consciousnesses to and from distant worlds. What? What in the frickin' herda are you talking about, lady? I don't think I can even answer. The kind that drinks boiling water and eats ramen blocks. You're right. I did. Yeah, I had that coming. Astral projection date is crazy. Although we're researching the outer space, it's time. It's the same thing. Yeah, man. What the? There's a lot to unpack here, but I think we just gotta keep going. You would describe me as the rise and fall of many different civilizations, the rhythm hidden within the birth and death of the stars. As our thoughts collided with one another, we would work our way through countless iterations. When we stopped to look back, we realized that we had already far surpassed everyone else. All right, little cocky. She flips her hand and shows me a piece of purest crystal. Originium. A crystal formed from our contentions and collisions, condensing the innumerable truths left behind by the pioneers who watched the cosmos. It is truly a beauty. Innumerable truths by the pioneers who watched the cosmos. Rise and fall mentioned. What does that mean? It truly is a beauty. She places the originium into your hand lightly, then holds your hand in hers. Together you are holding this wondrous creation. Everyone said that I was the one who created originium in the future, both as though I were akin to a god. But I always knew that the true genius was you, Benny Bloom. I mean, you can compliment me, but don't give me that accolade. You've forgotten, but you shouldn't have. As I walked along the path to creating it, I never ceased to follow in your footsteps. I feared that there would come a time that I would fall behind you in the field of debate. Feared that you would realize that I was not your equal. Yeah, fuck you. Or perhaps you had noticed. Perhaps you had slowed your steps once, waiting for me to catch up to you. Now I will never know the answer. Does it bother you? It does, but I've accepted this fact. I would say that actually it makes me rather happy. You still hide many secrets that captivate me. Besides, from your perspective, I, as I am now, am the same as you in this regard. Am I wrong, Benny Bloom? I am still rather puzzled. Well, you can continue to find your answers here, then. This is our shared creation, our shared past, and it conceals our shared secrets. You and I need only walk together. Sorry, but I have more pressing concerns now. I must confirm some important matters. Nothing like the corporate excuses for I gotta go take a shit. Rise and Fall is a pretty powerful thought in IS that gives you good buffs. Oh, and I gotta jump back into IS, man. It's been a while. Heard about the last section, which is an old sci-fi novel where humans did a bunch of stuff similar to what she's mentioning now. Is such a coincidence. Interesting. Ghost story. Yeah, I gotta take this. That's interesting though. Very neat parallel. How old is that geek? More pressing concerns. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to share a few things I'd been keeping in your stead with you. The things that you had once described to me, your ideals and vision that you have completely forgotten. I wanted to let you know that all we had accomplished. Perhaps this would have helped you to remember the past, remember me. But I can see what you're thinking, sense what you're feeling. You're still plagued by endless doubts even now. Amiya, Calcit. How do you know? I don't want to put you in a dilemma. I respect your decision. Her hand touches the darkness. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Cute. But there's one thing that I'm sure of, Benny Bloom. That when you are truly confused by everything, you will remember the answers you seek were here all along. Not the flamethrower, that's crazy. Hey! What's that for? Catfish her at a dinner date next to an imminent supernova. Get her. 1956. Oh my god. An interesting shape in her eye. Hey! Hey, take it easy. Got him. What the heck, guys? I thought you double tap. I'm already on the ground. You guys said you wouldn't get mad. I will be here. A 3-line CG. I didn't. You're right. Go, doctor. Go solve your conundrums. All that you wish for, I am able to grant. And once all the grand rhythms and minute pulsations have fallen into silence, you will return to my side. Dog, I don't want to play the stages anymore. I want to just keep going. For a 2-hour discussion on what the fuck just happened? Dude, I ain't got no idea. They still just sending revenants out here, dude. Sounds like something a good person would say. 86 enemies? What the helly? When all those irrelevant lives come to an end, you'll be back at my side. Yeah, that's a good person for sure. Listen, I told you guys right away, I don't like her. I just think her design's cute. 86. No. That show's so good. Yo, 86 priestess. Get her. Where are they going? Oh, they're running away. Wait, that one's pink. What does it mean? Oh, yo, I love the look of the tiles here. Or they glow green like that? Oh, it looks so cool.
I know what I will sink your corpse into shadow.
Definitely not manipulated. A totally sane human being. Exactly. It's a joke, by the way.
Focus elsewhere.
Ascalon, get him.
No one knows me. Meet your death.
Ascalon's been kind of the goat. He's been helpful. Oh, they killed Enos.
Plenty of sunshine.
The music's so good. Ugh. Alright, now that they're getting Ascalons, now they'll get Logos.
Watch out for the thorns.
Alright, Logos, get your skill. Actually, you don't even need it anymore. Right now you do. And Delphine over here. Who needs ground units when you have Ascalon and a bunch of casters? Am I right?
Got it.
Double down. Thanks for reminding me that I need to be working on Ascalon's module requirements. You only need to go up to module 1 or 2. I don't remember. I know you don't need to max it out. Pretty goated for an imp. This is crazy. She is pretty crazy.
They only follow me into
Mod
the
1, yeah.
shadows.
So very easy. Watch one of the soul maelstroms pull a Yui right into the blue box. I am worried about that. I am keeping an eye on the Inception things. Maybe I should just drop Horn right there just in case. Yeah, I'll do that.
Orders received.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't be the first time they pulled some shit like that. Funky ass path.
You know the plan. Move
A
to
flying
intercept.
guy. That's fine. Eat Logos.
You stepped into my
Get Amiya. Oh god, we're killing Amiya. I think we're good. I think we got him. Bro, the stages take mere seconds compared to the... Oh no! They got it right at the end! Oh, it's so sad. Horn as a range unit still counts? Yeah. Let's go. Mod 1 is probably enough just for AoE slow, same as Ethan. Ethan's module is worth maxing, I think. Oh, Manticore. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I gotta level my Manticore. GC accurate. Gonna be crazy. Oh god, don't say that. Ethan's mod 3. Yeah. Yeah, we fuck with ambushers now. I have returned. It feels like it has been a very long time since I left, and I have not come back to the ship for a good night's rest in quite a while either. What the hell kind of weird spiritual adventure are we going on here? Can we get back to can we snap back to reality? Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there's so bibbity boop. Doctor counts it. Siege? As the war outside ended, finally I can have a rest. I'd like nothing more than a bowl of hot vegetable soup at the cafeteria, then plop myself down in my bed in the dorms. What about Teresa? At this hour, she should be... Who is talking? No. No, that's not right. Teresa's gone. Is it Amia? The room is empty. Nobody is waiting for my return. Can't be Amia. I clearly remember that on many nights in the past, there would be someone who would tell me a whole library's worth of stories to put me to sleep. What is Amia? What do you mean no one's waiting for your return? Oh! But now they're no longer here. Wait, why is there a piece of clothing on the bed? A white dress with a very neat corsage sewn to the collar? The needlework is deft, clearly done by a very experienced hand. Are we about to get medic Amia? Isn't she in a white dress in the outfit? White suitsu Amia. It is! Teresa. Doctor. Can you hear my voice? Doctor. Doctor. You were here, as I surmised. I feel rather unwell. What happened just now? Where am I? What happened just now? Based on how you look, you seem in poor health. I'm afraid that there's no way for me to do a physical examination here, doctor, but please keep your head clear and look at me. Did you manage to remember something? You hear the woman's stern but caring words, and you make an effort to open your eyes wide. Your vision gradually clears as the various parts of your body regain their functionality. You slowly open your mouth. Calcit, where am I? Calcit. Doesn't really look shocked, but... Your shattered consciousness reassembles. Your fragmented thoughts realign with one another. You're now able to determine that you are standing on solid ground. You look around, certain of the familiarity of your surroundings. You've spent quite a long time here before. The expression on the woman before you turns rather strange, even hostile. Oh, great. We're back to square one again. Years of character development wasted. Years of academy training wasted. Who am I? Ooh. Speaking the unknown language again. Who am I? No! Ew. Just kidding. She's cute, but ew. I'm Dr. Betty Bloom of Rhodes Island. Also, why are we on Rhodes Island? Amia. You. It seems you still remember who you are. Amia's not here with us. What I can say for certain is that this is not the original Rhodes Island. The second the doctor spoke the precursor language, yeah, we got in trouble. Not the original Rhodes Island. So is this actually her then? So it's like she here is, or this is like not like a flashback Cal or anything. This is like actually her. Modern era. Modern diva Cal. PB go piss girl gameplay. Back shots. LeBron James. We were separated from the others. Where are Logos and W? You're the only one I've seen since I arrived here. Are you sure you don't know what's going on? I'm as confused as you are. Do you not believe me? A certain degree of precaution is necessary in these circumstances. Be on guard, Doctor. We must leave here no matter what. This is not a place that we are familiar with. I do not know what unexpected complications we may encounter. Still, I'll do everything I can to protect you. Don't stray too far from me. All right, that's good. That's good. Cruz? No more. I'm so tuckered out that I could sleep for an entire month. Don't be like that, Cruz. This is a live combat exercise. You need to treat the training room like the battlefield. Eagle, you can be real fierce sometimes, Captain. Focus up. There's still lots of training drills arranged by the instructors to go. Why so serious? They're not even here. Oh, Doctor. Good morning, Cruz. Cruz, Oh, don't worry. The doctor's definitely not going to tattle on us to the instructors. Let me just take a nap here before. I thought I gave you combat training exercises, not combat sleeping ones. But why so serious, Batman? I know. We're doomed. I thought it was Doberman, man. I told you guys that I don't like this game. Attention, all members of A1 Detachment. Sir, I'll leave you 100 laps around the training room, then 50 sets of stamina training exercises on the double. Yes, sir. It's Chover, man. Sorry you had to see that, Doctor. It's been too long since Rhodes Island experienced battle. These young fighters of ours can be a little slack. So I guess it's up to me to tighten them up. Letting them grow up peacefully isn't so bad. Of course, but they still need to be prepared for any dangers we may come across. It'll be fine. No need to trouble yourself over their training. I'll handle it. You've been working real hard lately, Doctor. Go take a rest. Don't worry, we'll be keeping watch. Okay. You see that too, Calcit? Am I dreaming? I saw the same scene unfurl as you did. They truly do exist here. Man. Dreams will not be so clear, and this is not a scene out of your memory. It'd be nice if everything here was real. No, it definitely isn't real. Keep a clear head, Doctor. We must press onwards. It feels very like Omori coded almost. What the fuck, man? Rare to see you here, Doctor. Got time to sit down and have a drink? Everything's on my tab for one night only. Sure is a lot of people in here, isn't it? Touch! Outcast. Has Touch showed up in the... Has Touch showed up in the story before? Best last, man. During Babel? I don't remember what voice I gave them. So.
Did you forget, Doctor? Today's Outcast retirement party.
Sharp! Bro, Sharp's so cool. Here's to our venerate elder. Oh, shut it, Sharp. I'm barely older than you are. Thanks for all that you've done for Rhodes Island's Outcast. I wish you a happy retirement. I don't think she actually retired. Here's to you, Outcast. We'll always remember your many deeds and exquisite marksmanship. Why did I give all the elite operators southern accents? Wait, Blaze is an elite operator? I can't believe that Outcast is leaving us. There's not gonna be anyone left to drink with me on weekend nights. Hey, I'm just retiring. Not even a lantern funeral will be this sentimental. Plus, even if I drink so much tonight that I don't wake up tomorrow, I'd call my life a life well lived. My memories of working alongside y'all are my greatest treasures, and I'll bring them to my grave along with me, my patron firearm. Just make sure that it's Rangers teaching the youngsters how to shoot. Rangers mentioned. Oh my god. You're drunk, Outcast. He uses a gun. How's he supposed to teach kids about shooting a Sancta crossbow? I thought he uses... No, he uses a longbow. What are you talking about, Blaze? Need to cut back, Blaze. You're talking nonsense again. Yeah, he uses a bow, dude. Oh my god. Ha! Both you need to keep one eye open and one eye shut. Not too big a difference. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like we're not the only ones at the bar tonight. Blaze a little drunk. Why are they bringing up all the characters with the southern accents? Oh my god. I'm serious, Dagda. Show me how powerful the fists of the Knight of the Tower can be. Just remember, you asked for this. All the dead ones. Monster scolding too while you're at it. Shut up. That'll probably be the next one. Hey, this isn't the boxing gym. We're guests on Rhodes Island, so don't go about making trouble. I've had my fair share of times like this before. Now that you're formally a member of the Steam Knights, are you going to break things off with the street loafers like us? Oh, stop it. Have you made your decision, Vina? I see no real reason for me to hesitate. My days in Norport might have been some of the happiest of my life. I don't really see any need to return to the palace. Alexandrina Vina Victoria is a descendant of the royal family, but she is also a normal, honorable Victorian. You are now an honorable Steam Knight, Aladale. I, the Honorable Siege. I believe that these lives of ours are for the best. Peaceful lives, such precious things. Life. To Victoria. Whenever you're in the mood, we should go out and have a stroll together. Perhaps throw some stones at the Duke's windows. This isn't real. How wonderful. How wonderful. You still remember each and every one of them. The regret you feel over their tragic fates is clear on your face. Otherwise, you would not be seeing such things. Who else will I see here? Only you can answer that. Let us continue, Doctor. No matter what you see, you must face it, surmount it. Oh man, I haven't seen the sprite since chapter 8, and it's so good too. I'm back, Doctor. It's been a while. Tallulah? Has it been that long? Don't recognize me anymore? I was out setting up an infected treatment center in the north of Ursus. Took quite a lot of effort. Thankfully, the workers in town were all supporting us. Nothing the local lord could do but compromise. We managed to get the land that we needed out of the deal. The union doesn't exist? Are you trying to crack a joke, Doctor, or have you just woken up? If reunion didn't exist, then who would be helping Rhodes Island with treating the infected in Ursus? She was still young and happy? Yeah, when she had her girlfriends. Now it's July 1st and she's sad and depressed. Do you believe that? Doctor will see back shots? Lucky. Hate seeing people live the life you want to live. And Kashi, what about him? Why'd you suddenly bring up the dead black snake? You want me to thank you again? Very well. After all, it was only thanks to Rhodes Island that Ursus and I were able to cast off that mastermind and start a new future for countless people. Doctor. No, do not look back. This is getting scary. Don't look back. That's crazy. That's crazy. With the Rhodes Island jacket too, you. The timing. The most cursed sprites in the game, dog. This shit's fucked up, man. Imagine how we felt, the maintenance on CN, when the data miners found this sprite of her in the Rhodes Island outfit. When was this found? Was it only made for this, or has it been around for a while? Yelena, bro. Complete low light July 1st. I can't believe it. Doctor? Rosnova, you shouldn't be here. Why? You told me to give you my report immediately after completing the missions, no? Missions for Rhodes Island? Who else would I do them for? I've always been a Rhodes Island operator. You look strange, Doctor. Am I standing too close and making you feel cold? Oh god, the voices. We're getting the voices again. This isn't right. 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 One by one, the lively crew shed their visages, shifting into indistinct jet black shadows. They do not appear dangerous. They just slowly drift around you. Calcit, what are they? Jarvis, status report. This is no illusion or dream. It's all real, in a sense. All the people, all the things that you have encountered in the past exist within your imagination. They took their forms based on what you most hope to see. Man. Next, they're going to show Patriot in a swimsuit. That's crazy. This was made for this and they found it with no context. That's crazy. That's sad. They sully our memories. How can you stay so calm? These scenes affect me as much as they do you, Doctor. But they are ultimately the products of your thoughts. Originium, guided by your wishes deep in your subconscious and your desires to make up for past regrets, has reproduced what you wish to see. You continue to hold a deeper guard for everything you have experienced alongside Rhodes Island, yet despite that, you were able to break away from this beautiful lie. Only now can I believe that you are, as you are now, are still the Doctor of Rhodes Island. Alright, well, we're making progress, but we're getting mind-fucked as a result. Why is it being guided by what I want? Originium, since when could it do this? All that you wish for, I am able to grant. Priestess. As I thought, I once told you, Doctor, that others cannot tell you how to solve the mystery surrounding you. You can only rely on yourself. I suspect that we are now extremely close to that critical juncture. If this is all based on my hopes, then are you... I can at least say for sure that you are no illusion. I hope that this judgment of yours is based on rationality and not something else. These scenes are all about making up for regrets. Will I be able to meet Teresa? I do not know for certain where Teresa is, nor what she's doing. What I am sure of is that she has something to do with this environment. What's up with Amiya, though? Priestess only provides cheap gratification. True. I think we didn't run into Maid Calcit. That would have been our deepest desires. That's how we would know that it was fake. Too grumpy to be an illusion. Yeah, she's too in character. So what was that part with Amiya, though? Next line answer. Music again. Amiya! Dr. Calcit, good, you're both here. The new outfit. Hesitate or step forward without hesitate. Oh! Look how big she's gotten. She's taking up more than 2/3 of the screen now. I think she must be in high heels or something, man. I gotta hesitate. Don't worry, Doctor. I'm the real Amiya, really. Your clothes? Teresa left me this dress. So she really is here? I haven't seen her. I've sensed no presence of her aboard this Rhodes Island, in fact. Did you run into any danger? I'm fine. So many memories flowed before me. But not only memories, emotions too. Rich ones in every shape and form. I like her spray. She looks very just like expressionless though, ultimately. I think that the people we saw were truly alive. Oh, there, okay. But this form of life just makes me sad. After walking down this corridor and seeing you, I think I understand now. The emotions that I felt all stem from the same source, Doctor. Me? Yes. I touched you, Doctor. Never done that before. Girl holds your hand, just as she's always done, but a little tighter and more carefully this time. I know that you've changed a lot compared to the past, Doctor, but considering all that we've experienced together, I'm even more convinced that The you who stands before me now has always been the you that I've trusted the most. Oh. Ami is 142. Medic me is 150. She is wearing heels. 8-centimeter heels. If you don't hesitate, sniff. I was looking all over for you, doctor. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I had to play it safe. CN to EN phrasing, catastrophic failure. I love how certain words are just so bad now in English because of internet culture, basically. Do you guys have you ever interacted with like parents or like an older generation and they'll use the phrase like, oh yeah, you should go hook up with some friends or something this weekend? I'm like, Dad, what the fuck are you talking about? That's crazy. Is that what you guys used to do? That's messed up. Little things like that. Anyway, yeah, I regret choosing the hesitate option. I played it too safe. Memory may tell falsehoods, but emotions always speak the truth. There are many things that I still don't understand at this moment. I have questions that can't be answered until we see Teresa once more. No matter what happens, no matter how many unhappy endings await us, you'll stand by my side, won't you, Doctor? I will. I am Dr. Benny Bloom of Rhodes Island. It's a little weird. What am I, like a Pokemon? Good. That's all I asked for. When British people offer me a cigarette, well, they can do it it's July now, so they can. It's fine. New smile, priestess can never. Let's go find Teresa then. First, we must figure out how to leave. The answers we seek are not here. Ooh, what is this? That icon again. Logos? That icon. Is Logos with W? What a duo. Take care, Stormy. Have a nice rest of your evening. We'll be back tomorrow for some Doki Doki Literature Club, so we'll see you then. Notice is no illusion. Heaven and earth, life and death. It is all falsehood. What a combo here. So even if you leave that dreary gallery of face, you just find yourself wandering an even bigger stage. Who the hell set up these curtains for us? Their taste sucks. Oh, looks like the main cast is finally here. It's funny that she says that because she's not wrong. Hey, crony, let's put that all-knowing brain of yours to good use. I've got a real big question I want answered. Where the hell are we? All right, at least we're all together. The gang's all here. What is this, though? Priestess can never. I like how that's just going to be the reaction now to like any positive emotion. Anyway, I'm going to notice that little diamond every single time now since it was brought up. I can't post this CG because it's scrolling. Oh, that's okay. No worries. It's a pretty nice one, though. It was also the background, wasn't it? A small boat drifting atop an endless golden sea. We are within Originium. Within Originium, there exists a universe.
You always win, just like the old days. But this time, your joy is real.
Rhodes Island looks so small here. Man. All right, we have to stop there, unfortunately. I think any more, we run the risk of not going too far over or just getting sucked in. So I think that is where we'll need to call it. Next week's recap's gonna go crazy. You better start typing now, man. Happy birthday, Swire. Sorry your birthday sucked and we had to spend it with Priestess. Hey, what's up here? Shoe rerun. Oh, that guy. I forgot about him. Ooh, Enforcer skin's pretty. Okay. Shuron, big. All right. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it that you were lurking, chatting here the whole time. You're part of the time. Thank you for the support. Actually, for the last one, thank you. You appreciate it. I'm gonna try and figure out some good breakpoints for you, but it'll be tough. 14:20 safe, but after that, it gets real tough. Yeah, I gotta check what the schedule will look like for next week, because let's talk about our schedule for the rest of this week first.
Can I go to the toilet, please? I asked teacher. Fuck you, said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
Is that directed at Priestess? Tomorrow we will be starting Doki Doki Literature Club, which I'm looking forward to. Another visual novel. This is a subathon reward game, so we get to go hang out with some cute girls after school. And then on Thursday we were hanging out with more cute girls during school as we're racing horse girls. So very fun stuff this week. Hope to see you guys there. But yeah, I will let you guys know what the schedule next week looks like, because I know on next Tuesday we're gonna be playing Peak for the first time, which I'm looking forward to. Do RSA with your newly acquired read now. I think I had read back then. I feel I'll have to look to see if it was an auto. Great progress. Thank you. We did make some good progress. I first tried both of those stages, so actually all 3 stages technically, but the boss one too. Peak is so fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen too much on it, so I'll be going in kind of blind, but I'm looking forward to that. And then we'll have more Arknights, of course, but we'll see how it stacks up. And I do want to schedule our watch party for next week to rewatch the Arknights anime season 1. So if you guys are interested, if you haven't already, !Discord, you do get about 69% more attractor just by joining. Be sure to grab the watch party role if you are interested in joining in. But yeah, you guys, we're going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask, don't go anywhere, even if you aren't able to stick around for the stream. If you guys could just hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. And I know that wherever you end up going, that they will appreciate it as well. Let's see who's streaming. Here are your only relatively satisfying stopping points after 1420 and after 1422. We will have to see if we can do 20, 21, and 22 next week then, probably, because just 20 I feel like is way too short. But we'll see. All right, let's see who's streaming. We show some support to how about what do we got? We could show some support to, sorry, decisions. Maybe that gives me enough time to reread Babel. I don't think I'll remember, but maybe I'll try. Let's show some support to Honey. They're playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. Actually, I don't think we've ever rated them, but they're super cool and fun. They're really talented artists, by the way. I've gotten some art from them, so you guys should check them out. Guys, hashtag you Benny rated if you're sub. Throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. We're gonna show some support to Honey here. Get this going. 21 and 22 are the only actually long ones. The other ones are surprisingly okay. All right. I think pace wise, then that should be fine. Then I'm not super worried about it. I'm looking forward to it though. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Very climatic. So. Yes, exciting stuff coming up. So if you, be sure to follow on socials and join the Discord to make sure that you get notified for everything. You don't want to miss any of it. But yes, you guys, like I said, even if you aren't able to stick around for their stream, if you guys could just hop in the raid, just show some support, I'd appreciate it. And I know that they'll appreciate it as well. Yes, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't wait to meet the cute pink girl. I don't know her name. The only ones I know's name is Monica, and I put her in the thumbnail. Spoilers, so be on the lookout. But all right, you guys, you'll find time to make the DDLC. Yes. I hope to see you guys there. But no pressure. All right, you guys, have an awesome rest of your night. Be sure to drink lots of water. And walk a lot. Get all your steps in. Get 10,000 steps a day. That's good. It's important. Do it, okay? All right, good. Bye. See you later. Goodbye. See ya. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, Blue. See ya. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out. appreciate you. Also, happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all Canadians. Except for me. I'm not a Canadian, unfortunately. At this point, I wish I was, but too real. All right, good night. See you guys.
Good.